if she sees you with me, she's going to wild out, but make sure she wilds out on you.
Because you about that life. But can I just say something? When a guy says, this is, again, my opinion, when a guy say my ex was crazy, all he's really saying is, my ex shorty still fighting for that wifey position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's it. He's just saying that, yo, I ain't with her, and I'm not fucking her. I don't even see her like that, but she still be wilding because she's fighting for wifey position. Because I'm dating you, and this is all new, and you trying to be in the wifey position. That means she's still looking for that position, and she could come for you at any time for that position.
Oh, and I'm a threat, baby.
But see, funny
I
you
can
said that.
imagine how many times I was the crazy baby
But if you told me that, right? If you
What?
told me your ex, your male, I mean, obviously dealing with a man, and he's still crazy, and then well, Alan said he's still trying to fight for your position. I'm gonna be like, why you still giving him access? Why you still giving him that hope? That's gonna make me look at you a certain way.
Nobody asked permission to go to war. Nobody asked for permission to go to war.
No, I get what you're saying. I think it's important for a lot of people because a lot of people like to ignore their ex or anybody they've been with. They like to ignore thinking that they're gonna understand. You know, the more I ignore him, he's gonna understand. Nah, you need to give him a detailed message telling him why I don't fuck with you, why I will never fuck with you anymore, and I'm fucking with somebody new now.
Yes, can we get into the next one?
Yeah, but I want to go back to Nikki.
Yes.
All right, let's break this shit down for a second.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You said how many times I've been the crazy baby mother, right? Mm-hmm. So you've been the crazy baby mother.
Yeah, because he was still dicking me down.
You allowed it.
Let's not judge, but let's not judge.
Yeah, you know what
we
it was.
doing both
All
sides.
right.
It's not like.
All right, so you know
we
what
doing
it
both.
was? You can't sit here and say you love me and you in my house for 2 hours. The baby been asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You in my house for 2 hours chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I call you the next day and you with your girlfriend, you cursing me out.
Facts.
Now I'm cursing you out.
Speak on it.
And she's on the phone like, why the fuck she talking to him like this? Like, why she just barking on him?
She crazy.
She crazy. So I've been on, both ends of the spectrum, like both sides. And it's just like, I know that I was labeled the crazy baby mother. And it's like, no, your man is telling me that you're not here for long. He's begging for his family back.
You told her that?
But why? Because my thing is, at the end of the day, I know I don't want your position because I already know what he's like. Okay. You know what I mean? So I'm going to hurt you for what? Even if he leaves you, it's still never going to be me. So it didn't make sense to me to be like sending screenshots and taking sneak pictures of him. Like it didn't make sense. It was a type of maturity. My thing is, I don't appreciate how you treat me when you're around her.
Speak on
keep
that.
it all the way
and dudes
above.
do that. I'm not gonna lie. Guys do that.
Keep
They'll
it all the way
still be
above.
smashing their baby mother. They're still
crazy.
emotionally. They keep their exes on an emotional roller coaster.
Yes.
And then when they act out, they be like, yo, this bitch, this is just acting crazy.
You know what I'm about to say to all of that, though? A man does only what he's allowed to do, though.
Yeah, of course.
That's a fact.
That's poetic, but go ahead, Oliver.
No, but it seriously is a fact because once, I stopped sleeping with this man, all my drama, especially because I don't deal with men that give me drama with other females, like at all. So being that I just stopped sleeping with him, stopped dealing with him, and just be specifically about our business.
Yeah.
What did it take for you, honestly, like in that place in your life at that exact moment? If we're talking to the audience, right, and someone's in your exact situation, babe, father, smooth with the tongue, nah, I'm gonna stop,
Literally and figuratively.
And, when he get that, you want that, right? Because he got in there for a reason.
Yeah.
What place were you at mentally to be like, damn, I gotta stop fucking him?
I was over it. And you know what it was? I had a man at the time.
It took somebody.
Oh, shit.
No. I had a man.
She's cheating on her man.
Like,
that's
cheating. Even if
Okay.
it wasn't, even if it
That's
wasn't.
real shit,
It went over my head.
It went over my head too. That's a woman shit.
Even if it wasn't sexual, it was still like the flirting or whatever. That's still cheating. You know what I mean? So it literally took me going out and fighting this girl.
How old
and
was
then
your baby?
She was like 5
years
four or
old?
five. This
Oh, 5
wasn't too
months.
long ago. This was like 2 years ago.
It's like last week?
It literally took me, you know what it was? Fighting this girl, getting up out of my
fought
bed,
her?
fighting this girl, and then had to explain in the relationship I'm in why I got a scratch right here on my face. Why are you fighting your baby father's girlfriend? Or why are you doing this? Or why are you doing that? So it was just like, you looking crazy. So it's just like, that's when you gotta be like, all right, I look crazy at this moment,
All
I'm
right.
making myself look crazy.
So one last thing, I just want to go on that. So at some point, you have to know you're looking crazy.
Yes.
And because you like, shit, I'm looking crazy by looking crazy, by being the ex-baby mother who I could be played at any time. Because at some point, can I just ask you, Nikki?
Yeah.
At that point in your life, were you fighting to be a family or were you fighting for the wife position?
Or ego.
It was an ego. It was ego. It
that-
was ego. It was like, he's disrespecting me. He got you thinking that he could disrespect me because he don't respect me in front of you. It's not that he don't respect me at all. He don't respect me in front of you. So you thinking you could be like, oh, his crazy baby mother, his this, his that.
Because his conscience tells him that he's still fucking you. And so he has to overcompensate and be a certain way
with me,
towards you.
sweetheart. He's still in love with me. Shorty was the mirror image of me. Okay, he was trying to find another me.
So this is where it just got
He's
complicated.
still in love with me. He's still in love with me. You understand? So he's trying to find a replacement me. So it wasn't that he was still fucking with me. He's still in love with me, and he's trying to convince himself he's not by disrespecting me in front of women. But when I realized that me trying to, my ego, like, oh, you're not going to be disrespecting me, neither is her, it was messing up what I had with the current person I was with, then I'm like, yo, what am I doing? So sometimes you got to go through bad experiences to make you snap out of certain things. And I snapped out of it that day. I was like, you know what?
Last question
That's
for
it.
you. Do you, and let's all
No,
the
I
way.
keep it a buck.
Are y'all still fucking now?
Hell no.
All right.
Are you still with the guy that you cheated on?
Hell no, because he was crazy too, but I made him crazy.
Yeah,
but anyway,
yeah,
I was about to say.
Next question is gonna go to Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver,
Toxic.
what happens is like you were on the dating scene. You dating now though, right?
Yeah.
You dropped Shorty already as done?
No. I'm dating her.
She was cool though.
Yeah, he said he's dating her. He didn't want to
I'm
fully.
just saying she was cool when she came here.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Blowed up her
He's a
spot.
snitch.
Yo. Yes, Alan. Just
No, what
her.
do you-
What if he? Never mind.
No, I just said
you,
just
you
her.
see it, right?
Not
okay.
the artist, her.
Right.
Not the H-E-R-E. No, H-E-R. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. All right, so
I'm sorry. If he's fucking with any other females, I'm sorry, Alex.
listen, Oliver, when a girl says, hey, you know what? I'm just trying to be friends right now. What do you hear? And then I'm going to ask Johnny, what do you mean? I want to hear, what
like
do you
this.
hear, Oliver? Because you're a nice guy.
Yeah. So
a nice
I want you
guy.
to tell me that. So let's
All right?
play
so
this
we're
scenario
going to
out.
learn.
Okay.
Okay, Oliver.
Johnny says, you good.
Okay.
Hey, Oliver, you're cool and all, but I just want to be friends right now.
So what I hear, just want to be friends. You're not really messing with me. You don't really, like, because my goal was to try to holler at you, right?
Uh-huh.
And instead of you telling me, look, Oliver, you're not my type, yo, I'm good. Because if you said you just want to be friends, I'm going to play that little friend zone because remember, I still want you. So I'm going to do little things. Or you need a ride? How you
Dang.
doing? What's up? Because remember,
You hurting yourself.
no. Well, wait, I'm gonna let you go. But remember, you told
You gonna let me use
wait,
you?
Wait, no. No. Let's go with this. I'm trying to holler at you, right? And then
Yeah.
you could have came up with a plethora of things, which is the truth. You chose to omit, right? So you already know I got this energy for you. You already know I've been.
Johnny,
I'm-
that's
I'm-
what he
I can
hears.
slave him.
You
Let
know
him
that,
go.
right?
I already know I can slave
didn't-
you.
But you can either slave or save yourself because what I'm saying is I'm gonna come with the energy that all right, if you put me in the friend zone, I'm gonna keep playing my part. And then the moment you ask me or act up, yo, Oliver, why you doing all of this? I'm like, yo, you could have told me what it was. You allowed me to take you on dates. You allowed me to take you home. You allowed me to spend
you took
this
me
money.
as a friend.
No.
And you
But I
spent the
kept-
money in a friendly way.
No, but I kept letting you know my
It was
intentions.
friendly gestures.
Oliver, can I just interject before
ahead.
Johnny goes in?
Go ahead.
This is
We
just
can
me.
do this
Can
all
I
day.
interject?
Uh-huh.
When a man hears a woman says, I just want to be friends, you know what certain men hear? Damn, she's just going to be harder to fuck. That's all some
And
men
I'm gonna
hear.
keep going in. I add into that point. Yeah, it's more of we gonna do this
The
because you
more-
never
listen.
told
Let
me
her,
no.
let her go
The
now.
more you float into the friend zone is the more you fuck into the unfuckable.
But if I tell you I still want to
You
fuck
understand? If you still gonna do all that shit for me, you ain't never gonna fuck me.
And you know
'Cause there's
what?
No, you know
Let
what
me
I'm
tell you
saying?
something.
So I'm driving you home. I say, I want
Let
to
me
fuck,
tell
right?
you something.
Next
You
left,
know
I want to
what
fuck,
you
right?
do? It's a manipulation. You make her life so much easier and then ghost her. And then she's gonna be hitting you up. She gonna be trying to find you. And then you
Like
hit her with
that.
the what you want. What you like, you ain't wanna be nothing. She gonna be so confused, like, wait, everything was so good.
I mean,
what did
yes,
I do?
some girls are like that.
So you know what I mean?
Nah,
so
but
I
Nikki,
like
that could be a temporary. That
It
like
could be temporary, but you know, when I tell a guy,
I'll be like,
but
well,
wait,
it ain't
real quick,
about
do y'all
time.
agree?
He
But
got
hold
some
up.
sense.
But I'm gonna let you
Because
go.
I was just using him, you know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm gonna ask Nikki and then whoever but y'all heard what was told to me, right? So as the guy in my position, wrong for still pursuing because he came with you with the energy. Like same thing for you, Nikki.
He's like,
a man
damn, I
comes
can
with
still
you
be
like
in
I
her
wanna
life.
holler, I wanna fuck, I know you.
But Oliver, you just said it. Hold on one second though. Let Johnny says when you say I just want to be friends, what do you mean?
Hey, my man, we just friends. Ain't nothing ever gonna happen here, okay? There's nothing.
So why didn't you say that
This is
before?
nothing.
Oliver, let's
Oh,
listen.
she's going.
There's
Okay.
nothingness,
All right.
okay? But listen, right? Girls say that. I'm probably not the girl to say that. I'll probably let you know like what it really is. Like I don't fuck with you. I don't like you like that. Whatever. You want to be my friend? Fuck it. But just know that you're really my friend. So when you take me out to drive me home or to another man's house, you doing me a favor as a friend. You understand? These are friendly gestures. This is a friendly zone.
Hear that,
We
fellas?
best friends.
Hear that,
Okay?
fellas?
You know
So
what I'm
he's
saying?
never
I don't
gonna
owe
fuck?
you. No, never.
Jesus.
Never. Once you agree to be my friend, you just friends.
Is it that I really agree?
listen, no,
Because-
Right?
it's the truth. I've been in bed with niggas that, excuse my language. I've been in bed with men that I'm telling you, we're just going to be friends. And they think, because I'm a little lick it up, and
you
we
mean
in bed watching.
Time out.
Like,
You look like she put a
just-
G-string on her leg next to you.
She say, I just want to cuddle.
I wear boxes. But it's just like
Wait,
sometimes.
you've been in bed with a guy and tell him.
Because sometimes, if I'm not messing with anyone at the time, if I'm single or whatever, whatnot, sometimes I just like masculine energy around me. It's the masculinity I like. So when I say we're not going to mess around, I'm being dead ass. We're not going to.
going home.
No,
I'm
but
not even
listen,
coming.
let me tell you
But I'm
something.
here.
I respect that.
I want to hear what Johnny got to say. I got a question for Nikki.
Let me just say this, right? The reason why I personally keep friends as friends is because when I'm in a relationship, I need my boyfriend or my husband to feel safe with me being around my friends, knowing that I don't fuck my friends.
Why don't you just
Okay,
have genuine?
so I got a thing to say this, right? Here's my thing is this. What I just learned from Nikki. Right?
Wild.
I just learned we have a live chat question, but what I just learned from Nikki is fellas, Oliver. Fellas. No matter what, both you guys, from Johnny and Nikki. Fellas, under no circumstance.
No circumstances.
Under no duress, under no stress,
None.
do not sign the friend zone contract.
I agree.
there.
I agree.
Say, I'm not
1,000%.
signing the friend zone contract. I'm not gonna just be your friend.
Facts.
I'm not
Because you
signing.
go to friend to family zone, you be my brother.
I'm dead.
No, I agree with you. I learned.
I
early
don't
on.
do
I
incest,
learned.
baby.
Let me tell you
I
something.
learned early on.
I love my male friendships. You know why? Because you can't impress me with regular shit. Like you can't impress me on a dinner date. I go on one every week with one of my male friends. I go on one every week. You can't impress me with certain. They already took me there. I already been there. Like you can't impress me. So
just don't sign a friend zone
it
contract.
sets the bar higher for the dudes I'm dating already. Like that, and that helps me not be super. What's the word? Super desperate. Like, you know what I mean? Because some women, like I said, they just want that masculine energy, so they settle for somebody they really don't want to fuck with just to have a man around. No, I have a dude in my crib cooking for me. I have a dude that's helping me
That you're
get
not
my car
smashing.
fixed. I'm not smashing.
Yeah,
A dude
never
that's
smash.
Never smash. That's helping me get my car fixed. That's sending me a little money, a little hit, and you know.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I've been single for a while and I've been happy with it. I'm not desperate for anything. So my
That's how I
standard
feel.
for what I require in a relationship is going to be higher because I have men in my life that do shit for me, and I'm not sitting here
You have
saying
you have a masculine presence already.
yes.
So can I just say this? Because I want to read what Fatty sent us, €5 is for Oliver. But before this, can I just say this, Oliver, is it difficult for you to be like, let's say you chilling out with Johnny. It was just chilling. And she's like, nah, we're just gonna be friends. And you could be like, nah, it's not really my vibe right now. So I'm really trying to fuck with you on another level. I'm trying to take you out and be with you on some other shit. If that's not for you, I'm cool with that. Can you say that?
Alan, let me tell you,
say
speaking
it?
from
Yes or
real
no?
life experience. Yeah, speaking from
Can
real
you
life.
say it at that moment?
Yeah, speaking from real life, the younger me, no, I would have been that guy that but me now, well, I'm 36, but like in my late 20s to 30s, yes, I'll tell a girl like, yo, I'm trying to pursue you, get to know you, and she'll hit me with your answer, and I'm just like, look, honestly, well, that can't work for me because I want what I want, meaning I want a relationship.
Speak on it, Oliver.
Or I want to fuck, and I've
Speak
been
on
that
it.
guy. And anybody could call me out, whatever. They know how I talk. Like, I am very direct because I know
have
what
to
it was
be.
like
But why
to
you
be
gotta
strung
speak
along.
on it?
No, he got to speak on it
you
because
have to be.
there's
I
a
was
that
moment.
guy.
There's
I
a
lived
moment
that
in a
truth.
man's life that you have to
gotta man
remember.
the fuck up.
God made women beautiful for a reason.
Y'all do have the leverage. I ain't gonna front.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
God made
beautiful
women very beautiful, and sometimes a man might find that beauty intimidating. So he's willing to compromise pieces of himself that
And I
he's
did.
not in order to be around beauty. Do you understand? But what's more beautiful is being yourself. Just be like, yo, ma, that ain't for me.
And that,
If you gonna rock with me, you gonna rock with me. If you're not, cool. I could be your friend, but you have 2 text messages a year with me.
and that's what it is.
Listen,
And a woman would respect that a lot more.
For
Yeah.
females and guys, I want to say this to y'all, not, snitching on my females, my women, but it's a difference between being a woman's friend and being her doormat. Meaning that, like, one of my male friends, he got into a motorcycle accident, and I went to his house, I bought him soup, I chilled, made sure he was good, did whatever I could to, like, help him out, and then I was out. You know what I mean? So it's reciprocated. The friendship is reciprocated. Just like if I need anything, he's there for me. So if you're friends with a female, but she don't look out for you, she don't invite you out, she don't do certain things, then you're a doormat. You're not a friend. Stop being her non-sexual boyfriend. That's what, that's what
dope.
you are.
I'm gonna read this. this real quick. So Fatty, which is a guy, we found that last week. Shout out to Fatty. Big support. Oliver likes to be manipulated. When she says she wants to be friends, it means I don't want you, but keep giving me your attention and resources.
Yep.
That could be one way.
Literally.
But
Yeah.
But are we
partial.
gonna wait? Hold on.
Is that outside or is
It's
that
outside.
Welcome to New York.
Yes,
right,
guys,
welcome
we
to
have
New
the
York.
fire
Let's go,
truck.
let's go.
Is he just saying it or is there a response? Well, he could say it. I have no response to that. I mean, if he just wanted to get that on
Right,
the
right.
show,
Get that off
'cause I
his chest.
Yeah, get it off your chest. I mean, that's how you feel.
Yes, what's the next one?
Marie, somebody says there's 203 people watching this live and 33 likes. Does this channel have mods? What does that mean?
Does the channel have what?
Mods? Yo,
robot.
I heard of mods.
tell people like it.
Like,
No,
subscribe,
mods is a
Right.
set.
comment, share.
And shout out to Instagram live right now.
Hi,
Shout out
guys.
I mean, Fatty, cool. That's how you feel, Fatty. I mean,
What's the
hey.
next question?
Next question.
Because there's
Fatty
some
from
good
the
shit
UK.
in here, Alan. Let's
Shout out
go.
to Fatty from the UK.
You said that. What does that mean when a guy says I'm sorry?
Oh, because I do this.
She said, because I do this.
When I say I'm sorry, that means I'm sorry you feel the way you fucking feel about what the fuck I did or said. So I apologize that you feel that way, but that's it. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm apologizing for what I said or I'm apologizing for what I did. I'm sorry that you feel away. That's what it means when I say I'm sorry.
I
I'm
just know if
you to
somebody
shut the fuck
tells
up.
me I'm sorry, I need a detailed.
Right.
Like, I need you to keep going. Why are you sorry?
He's like,
What
I'm
is-
sorry, I fucked
yeah.
up.
Fucked. Okay,
How?
for what?
I fucked up.
And I need
For
some
what?
head
I
after.
fucked up.
Wow.
No, you see, that's not enough for me.
But how about
I need
if
action.
he's saying to you, I fucked up, but it's not fucking up nothing me and you got going on?
Where did you fuck up at?
fucked up
I need a
somewhere.
conversation. We're adults. Communicate. Like,
Like, I hope that bitch don't hit you up.
When you say I'm sorry, Oliver, what do you mean when you say
When
I'm
a
sorry?
man says I'm sorry, he's just trying to hurry up to the next question. Like, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Like, I'm sorry. I
Give
mean,
me it, bro.
Like,
I'm sorry you feel that way, bro.
Oh, because for us men, we're used to like the barrage of things. So it's like, oh, what I do now? I even know I did that. What you sorry for? This is what I do. I'm really, really sorry that I messed up this time. And I will not do it again. But what you sorry for? I'm sorry that you
What are
found
you not
out.
doing
No,
again?
because I don't know. Men don't be knowing. So this is what we do. No, this is the real thing. So I'm sorry that I've hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you feel this way. But I assure you, I promise you, Oh, I promise you. I'm sorry for my finger in your drink. I promise you it's never going to happen again.
He's in mode right now.
With a man,
What are you not doing again?
Jesus
There you
Christ.
go.
That's what I want to know.
we don't be knowing.
Okay, then we need to talk about it. You're not
fine.
sorry. You're
That's
not
the thing.
sorry.
Don't forget, she's a talker.
You're
No.
not
She wants
sorry.
to talk about everything.
No, I am sorry.
I'll talk about
I'm
the same-
sorry
You're
about
not
this
sorry.
conversation. Let's go.
I'll talk about the same shit for 3 days straight, boy.
Yo.
If you ain't buy me nothing, you not sorry. If I ain't get no head yet, you not sorry.
Speak on it. Go ahead.
No, I'm serious. I apologize through
Speak on it.
actions. Like, baby, I'm so sorry.
Wow. So
Okay.
you, whoa. If you
So an
apologize to
apology is a gift.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I hope you got that in slow mo.
Baby,
Hope you got that in
so
slow mo.
sorry. No,
crazy,
I
but-
apologize through action. So if a man,
Let's talk about that.
Us men apologize under duress too.
No, but let's talk about that. Nikki, let's go with that, right? Let's go with that all the way. Let's go all the way with it because this is the hypocrisy of fucking relationships that we need. So,
And we love
y'all
it.
remember Dream, the singer?
Yeah, the dream.
All right, the Dream.
Sorry.
So, the Dream, the singer says, when you fuck up, buy her a makeup bag, right? So, is an apology an action?
yes.
It's a
Like,
part
what
of it.
action is a part of it?
It's a part of it.
gotta know your partner.
Because
The
now
bigger
you
the-
have to change your ways.
The
and
bigger
maybe-
the action, the bigger the apology. But go ahead.
Yeah, you have to. It goes with actions. Change your ways. Start new healthy habits.
No, you don't change anything because changing is too easy.
Change is too easy.
Nah, that shit's all for me, bro.
All right.
I'd rather buy a gift.
No, go ahead, go ahead. You go ahead.
Changing is easy.
Yeah, continue.
So you're saying that if someone changes after they did some fucked up shit in a relationship, they say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna change, and they make healthy fucking decisions afterwards, that's just too easy?
Yeah, because
Yes.
can I just keep it 100 with you all
Okay.
the way? I feel like words are free
Words
and
are
actions cost. Right? Like, let's just say I fucked your
So
best friend.
you buying me makeup is supposed to say erase everything and say
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
Band-Aids.
well.
It's not a erase. It's a
Band-Aid.
it's a pacifier.
So I'll give you an example. Now,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say your best friend, but let's just say I slept with one of my coworkers, right?
Okay.
At my job, and I have a good job.
Okay.
And you like, I can't believe you slept with this girl. You just going crazy, like you just
Okay.
wilding on me.
And you throw some money
feel-
at me?
No. I said, forgive me. I really made a mistake.
Okay.
Then I come home. I'm like, yo, look, I fucked up. And you like, you fucked up?
You
I
fucked up.
quit.
You fucked her again.
No.
You quit your job?
I quit the job.
I changed
action.
positions. I changed positions.
Oh, you done let him land. He got more to it. You
You
didn't
quit your
catch it.
job for what?
Yeah,
For
I was
me?
making 140 a year. Now I found a new job making 65 a year.
Okay.
And we're gonna move on from that.
That was a stupid apology, bro. But yeah.
You
so-
quit because the temptation was too real?
I don't care about the
fuck was
temptation.
it?
I
Like,
need to show you that I'm sorry.
you don't have to quit your job to show me that you're sorry
Listen,
either.
coming
though.
Go.
from
Really?
a woman that apologized often.
Hold on, let her finish.
You're saying that you had to leave a fucking job because the girl was
I had to,
too
no,
tempting
no,
for you to be
the girl's
around
not
her in the
tempting.
office
The
space.
girl's not tempting.
I didn't ask you to leave your job.
No, what happens is that you don't want me to leave my job because it fucks with our security.
Okay, so why don't you talk to me and ask me what can I do to get your forgiveness? What actions can
I
I
don't need
do?
instructions
How-
from a woman to know what to do.
You don't need instructions from your partner to know what to do
No.
because we're living off each other.
Because I don't want you to take instructions
so
from me to know what to do.
Why? If okay, hold the fuck up because now you're gonna get me mad.
Yeah, get upset.
Okay.
Yo.
No,
if
no,
you
no, no,
fucked
no,
up-
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, 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 no. How do you know what you're supposed to do if you fuck up? How do you know without asking me
Can I ask you a
what
question?
would make
Can I-
you feel
Johnny,
better?
can I say
Do you
something?
want my forgiveness or not?
Can I just?
Do you want a woman's forgiveness or not? Do you want your relationship's forgiveness or not? Or you just want to forgive yourself? You, because you're guilty, you can't be in your workspace anymore, so you have to leave your job, right? So it's not about me. It's about you.
Pretty much.
You're trying to say sorry to yourself.
All right, can I just say something? Can I
Go ahead.
answer now? Because I want to make sure my producers is like an answer. All right, I'm gonna explain something to you.
Okay.
If you fucked the dude at your job,
Okay.
you didn't need me to tell you what to do when you fucked him.
Yeah.
So you don't need me to tell you what to do to fix it. Do you understand what
No.
I'm saying to you? I'm not gonna communicate shit with you.
No.
Fix it.
No. You have to.
No.
Yeah, you have
So
to.
did I tell you to go fuck the dude at your job?
No, absolutely not. But
Okay,
you.
then.
How do I know how to make things better if you don't tell me?
How did you know how to fuck things up?
A lot of people are agreeing with her.
Yeah, a bunch of women.
Everybody's agreeing with her.
Yeah, because
No, because the same way I can never know how to love you unless you tell me what makes you feel most loved. It's the same way.
I did not listen to what I'm saying to you. You went and fucked somebody at your job.
Okay.
And you making a couple $100,000 a year.
Okay.
You quit your job, you come home, you're like, baby, I quit my job. I'm like, all right, cool, that's a start, right? Just like Nikki said, when she says sorry, what you do? You say you start giving that head, you start doing that thing. You want to see something. People, what happens with people
That was
is
wild, Alan, though. I might
Yeah,
change departments, but I'm not going to, you know.
Yeah, you might
no,
change the
but what I'm
department, but you're not
saying to
changing
you,
your
you
whole
have
job.
to understand, when you fuck up in your relationship, you need to prove something.
But you don't have to always go to the extreme.
That's extreme.
I need
Now,
extreme.
now you're fucking up your financial situation.
No, I'm fucking up your financial situation.
No,
Good.
we're fucking up our financial situation because when we're together, it's ours.
No,
Yeah.
if my man fuck a girl in his car, I'm not gonna expect the nigga to come back and be like, I sold the car, babe. I went from driving a Ferrari to a BMW. Like, that's not gonna make sense to me.
That
You
doesn't
know what
make
I mean?
sense. That
No,
doesn't
it's
make
not gonna
sense.
make sense to me. But my thing is, you take a mental note of it because change don't happen overnight. Like, I've cheated in my last relationship, and I told him I cheated because he asked me, and I was truthful. I said, yeah, I cheated on you.
Thank you for being
So, you know what I mean?
we appreciate honesty in here.
All right, you see?
So in
I got something
order
for you,
to
Nikki.
show him I changed, I was like, all right, I can't put myself in these situations. And you know what I did?
Change dicks.
I put myself in the same situation and I cheated again. So,
What I say? Change dicks. She changed dicks.
I want to say,
asked him,
no.
what
Johnny,
can
hold
I
on one
do?
second. Johnny, hold on one second. And Nikki, listen to me. Oliver, let's speak on this for women.
He said, no, not my chocolate drop cheating.
Oliver, let's speak on this for women. And I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah.
say this shit as clear as day.
All right.
Not mostly for men. There are a lot of men that are victims of this.
Okay.
But women are mostly victims of this.
Of what?
A woman will accept a man's word as apology, not his actions. She'll accept, he like, baby, I fucked up. He could talk her into coming back.
Yeah.
He could fuck up 100 times. No actions behind it. So it becomes a serial action. You see, when you put an action behind something, that means you got skin in the game. That means you did something. You understand? So if I fucked up and I fucked the girl at the job, I'm trying to tell you, I quit the job. I'd rather get 2 jobs to make that income to show you that I don't want to lose you. But if you just take my word for it,
No.
and I just spit game to you, that's okay. So next time I fucked up, you know all I'm thinking in my head? What a man thinking in his head?
My shorty got low self-esteem.
And my game got to be better next time.
More words, more lyrics.
what's the next question? What's the next one?
All right, we got to read this. Fatty sent another 5 euros.
Goddamn.
Shout out to Fatty.
Gang.
It was not a diss, Oliver. It was a question. Don't take it personal. Between us, these female guests are refreshing.
Oh,
I
thank
give
you.
the caps, what? I won't give one out today. Thank you.
Aww, thank you, Fatty.
But-
Thank you.
Whoever's watching, Oliver's used to it.
What's
Whether
the
you like
next-
me, love
what's
me.
the next one?
Thank you. But Fatty's all love, man. It's all love.
Nikki, what does it mean when a woman says she needs a break? No. All right, let's go with that one. What does it mean when a woman says she needs a break?
It means I got other niggas on the lineup that I want to give a chance without feeling guilty, bro. So,
Yeah, this
I've
for the
been doing
ladies.
me for a little bit,
This
but
for the-
I better not hear about you doing you.
What?
Yeah, no. I
So-
called for the timeout.
So it could mean that. And it could mean, yo, I kind of want to leave you, but I kind of want to stay with you, but I don't know what to do. Give me some motherfucking time to figure this shit out.
While I date other niggas.
And when a
I
man,
mean, sorry, other dudes.
and when a man
Oh,
hears,
no.
Sorry, y'all.
no.
While I date other dudes,
and when
you
a
know, for
man,
the edit.
and when a man hears that, you know what he's thinking? Yo,
All the bitches I can
good. I got free time because look what y'all saying. You think a man is gonna be okay? have that time, sweetheart.
No.
You take all the time you need.
He's gonna be like, please,
and I'm gonna
baby,
be
no.
here waiting for you in my arms. No, I'm gonna do me,
Absolutely.
or I'm cutting you off.
Ladies, you have to be
Or I'm
very
cutting you off.
careful with doing that break stuff.
Know your partner.
These men
Know your
say-
partner.
Let me say that one more
No,
time.
you gotta know your partner because real talk is
Speak on it,
even
Oliver.
the word just break. You can't use break for certain dudes. You gotta find clever words like sabbatical, like oh okay, or something clever because you tell your man, yo baby, I need a break. Break what? Break where?
Break a leg.
You know, like what we doing? Break me off of that Kit Kat bar. Like, break what? Yeah. Time out. Oh,
Time out.
give me a timeout. Give me a. You want to be the ref? Listen? There's no way, Nikki, a man is gonna accept that.
Yeah,
There's only one way to take
I
that.
feel like when I told a dude that I wanted a break for him, it means that something happened between us that was a little extra. And my thing is like I need some time away for you to see if you're really worth it, if I really fuck with you. So other dudes might be involved. You know what I mean? They might be involved. They might be involved. It may
breaks
play
are not healthy though.
It's not healthy because it never gets good. I remember I told a shorty I was dealing with like, yo, let's take a break because you did this and I didn't really like it. When I say in that same like 2 hours, he was like, I'm gonna do this. We not breaking, we not nothing. Like, cause you already know what come with that.
I agree with Nikki on that.
break
I was about to say, I was gonna add to
A break
that.
shows me that I could go on without you. A break shows me like I don't need to talk to you all day. Like, and then it starts to fizzle out.
Facts. Once you
Right.
give a woman enough time to know that she don't need you no more, it's over.
Can
Hold
I
on,
just
real
say
quick before
something?
It's over.
I want to read something. Oliver, go ahead. Let's do
Real
this.
quick. So real quick.
You say this.
Also, I want to add to this for the guys that do care. If they hear the woman want to take a break, they will try to sit down and assess like where did I fuck up. Real talk. If you really care about your shorty, and she says that because let's be realistic. Before a woman had to get to the point she put up with so much, right? No woman says I want a break after one infraction,
they
after
don't.
2 infractions. So if a guy fucks with you, he's gonna be like, you know what? Damn. Keyword, if that guy fucks with you, ladies,
If he
he's
fucks
gonna
with you,
sit
right.
down and be like, all right, you know what? How can we fix this? What can I do to get us back?
What did I just say?
Nah, but I think
Within
that
2 hours, he was calling me like, yo.
Alan, some guys, Alan,
Oliver, you my man, 100 grand.
you don't think no man thinks like that? I
I'm
don't.
gonna tell you what I think men think.
So no guy thinks.
It's
No,
from a different man's
we're-
perspective, okay?
No,
I'm
but
gonna tell you
You're a
what
man
I
too. You're a
think.
man
No,
too.
but he's not saying like no man will.
I'm married and I ain't been in the game in a minute, but I'm gonna tell you what I would think if I wasn't and I was in the streets.
Do you fuck with your girl if she
But
told
listen
you
to
that?
what I'm saying to you. If mom comes up to me, she's like, "Yo, she need a break," I'll be like, "Please do." I want you to take a
Is
break.
that your ego talking?
It's not my ego. Go see what the streets got for you, and I wish you
Nothing.
the
Oh,
best.
I
She'll be
see what you're
calling back.
doing.
It's not psychological. It's just like, yo, listen, when you're a man and you handle your business, you ain't got to worry about that.
It's true.
That's true.
See, if you're a
That's a
man and
fact.
you don't handle your business, then you got to worry about that.
And this is
Yo,
why
if you're a
I said
man,
that
He's a
guy,
piece of
that guy that has to
if
sit
you're a
down and be
man,
humble.
look, let me tell you something. If you're a
Repeat
man and
that.
you're on your A game, like let's just say, and it ain't even about having money. It has nothing to do with money. It's just
Digging
about
it
being on your
down,
A
you talking
game.
out right. You around a family.
You handling your shit. Your shit is being handled
Yeah.
correctively, properly, and very precisely. So you're like, yo, you know what? It's like being a contractor. Yo, I'm the best fucking rehab contractors in this whole game. I know how to do construction like a motherfucker. Oh, yo, I don't need you to fix my next house. God bless you.
When that shit start leaking.
You understand? When you going through your shit and you being ripped off and all this shit has happened to you, so be it. When you handle your business as a man, yo, when she asks you for a break, you like, good luck.
It's like a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's like a
I agree.
joke because you are confident and you comfortable. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Now,
But there's
I
another layer.
think that women who, no disrespect to the women, sometimes could be confusing because the world is tempting. Should go and take a break. Go and take a break.
And see, there's nothing else out for that is
What's the next
so
question?
degrading.
read
I
something.
can't
All right,
do
we
that.
got to read these. We got 3 of them now.
Okay.
All right, big shout outs to everybody that's sending us these.
with
So
water.
the first one we got, AK and Curtains sent us $5 and said,
I didn't want it to be too
that's
strong.
that Jada-ish. Jada-ish?
Jada.
Jada-ish,
Right.
right? Big shout out. And then Fatty, big shout out to the Euro, said,
Shout out Fatty.
if she asks for a break, don't take her back. She's going to see if other dudes are better than you. And if they
her
are,
options.
she's not coming back to you.
Exactly.
Right? She's not coming back to a safe place. So what does that say if she comes back? And then we have Freedman Journal sent us $5. Said,
Woo! Thank you.
head is not an apology.
It's a Band-Aid. It's not an apology.
Wait.
Freedman Journal said head is not an apology.
Baby, then you didn't get the right type of head because my is a.
All right, but we gotta
baby.
continue. Women have too much ego to say sorry. Saying sorry would kill them. If a woman won't say sorry to get rid of her, no simping.
Nah, sorry don't cost me nothing, baby.
Who got a bigger ego, men or women?
Man.
It depends, yo. We talking about individuals. You can't even put it in.
Women have a problem with
female.
We all got
Women have
egos.
bigger
Hold on.
Women
We
have
all got egos and
women
it's
have
different.
have a problem with accountability. It's a difference because you know why?
Based on their egos.
No. Because y'all like to use it against us, right? Let's say your phone going off. Who that bitch texting you? You got a bitch texting you right now. And then it's his mom. See, babe, told you was tripping. Now when you really got a bitch texting you and we know it's a bitch, babe, you mad insecure. Like, you gotta chill out. We don't like, we have a problem with accountability, but the thing is, once we be like, yo, babe, I'm sorry, that was your mother, y'all like to use it in every situation when y'all know y'all
Real
wrong.
talk, I heard that many times.
So-
Women don't like to admit things
The
to
thing-
men.
Okay, no, the thing is with accountability for me personally is I need some time to like replay the situation in my head to make sure I know what I'm being held accountable for.
You don't look wrong.
No, because I know when I'm wrong.
What's your
right? But I
turnover
need
time for that?
Give me a day.
A day?
Yeah,
me a
I
day.
need two.
Okay,
Give me a
I
day.
respect that.
I need
Give
two.
me a day. I
I
don't
need
want to
two.
talk because when I'm angry, I'm gonna put myself in a bigger hole. I don't want to talk. Give me a day so I can replay what the fuck I said, what I did, and then tomorrow I will apologize very sincerely.
You've
And I would
apologized
say-
to a man in your life.
Yes.
Yes.
You've apologized.
Ask my man right now. I apologize. I'll be like, yo, babe, I'm so sorry. I said
And then you
this.
sucked
I
his
was
dick
wrong for
after.
that.
Exactly. So, apology. Told y'all. Works like a charm.
But you know what I'm saying? But I also, you know what I'm saying? I also talk about like, yo, what can I do to make it better? I fucked up. I
You're
said
really
this.
a communicator.
I love talking about shit. The older I get,
Christ, I
the
go
more I
crazy.
feel like talking about shit. You know why? Because before, I used to be one of those girls who, like, a guy would be like this, oh, you're so beautiful. And I didn't like it, but I'd be like, thank you. And then the guy still push up
So what
on
got
me.
you there?
Huh?
What got you there? That's a comfortability.
What's your breaking point?
My breaking point
Yeah.
was like, yo, bro, these men are not going to have me in a situation where I don't want to be there and I feel uncomfortable, but it's partially my fault because I never said from the beginning.
What do you mean
that
a
makes me feel
situation where you're gonna feel uncomfortable? What does that mean?
We work in the industry, like, you know, we're entertainers. You know, guys will hold things over you, and you feel like you have to be nice to them because of their positions in the industry.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you're in a situation where they're asking you for news or they're asking to take you out, and you know that those places that they want to take you out in don't end up with a nice little, bye, have a
Kiss
great
on the
day.
forehead and
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
good night.
So it's kind of a very tough position as an entrepreneur entertainer.
Yeah. And but
I
for
coined that,
all
by the
women,
way,
for
entrepreneur
all
entertainer.
women,
Period.
for all women, if you're working in an office space and you want a promotion and your boss is kind of like this and
Creepy.
you feel like ha ha, that's not gonna get you know what I'm saying? Like that'll get you in situations where you don't want to be in, and now they hate you even more.
So now you got
for
tough
pushing
skin.
them off.
So now you
yeah.
have
So
tough
now
skin.
when something makes me feel uncomfortable and I don't like it, I communicate very well. I'm like, yo, bro,
It's
I don't
important
like
in
that
a
music.
relationship.
Wait, but I get that from being in business.
Right, we're
I'm
talking
a business,
about
I'm a business
accountability.
person.
We're talking about accountability.
We're talking
Yeah.
about
communication.
communication.
We're not talking about
Let's not use the
accountability.
subject.
Communication
No,
in
it's
relationships.
not-
That's what you said.
No, it's not accountability. It's
It's
communication, right?
He said I'm
Right.
very communicative.
So what I'm saying is like this. I understand business, right? Business is a very, very tough thing. People might not believe this, but business is very personal, right?
Facts.
So what I'm saying is like, okay, you're in a business when you're doing that. I'm trying to understand
Why I'm like that
how
in
you.
relationships?
No. How did you transition that communicating in business to communicating in your relationship?
Because I don't ever want someone to assume something that isn't it. You understand? If I can clearly tell you what it is, why would I have you assuming? So like, or why would I expect something from you that I'm not communicating to you? Like women, we say, leave me alone, but we want you to be there. Why do we say,
Facts.
if I say leave me
This is
alone,
true.
I really mean leave me alone. If I want you to be there, I'm be like, yo, give me a hug. I want a hug. I need affection. I need this.
That's you, but I know women.
but y'all do
That's
the
because I
y'all
don't
do
want
the
my
exact
relationship-
opposite. Like in an argument, I should be
Nikki.
like, "Don't eat my pussy right now," because it will make me very angry. And see what he does, because y'all do the exact opposite. I'll be like, "Leave me alone." He really leaves you alone. No, I need to start saying the fucking opposite, so
Nikki,
it can fucking
that's
get
what
done.
I'm saying. I know for sure. I know for sure. This is a fact.
Yeah.
I know for sure. And just being on 8 at the table and speaking to people, I had women say, hey, if I tell you, leave me the fuck alone,
It don't mean that.
that's not what I'm saying to you.
Yes.
What I mean is like, nag me until we figure
Yeah,
things
but then
out.
when he doesn't nag you, because men are simple and they do exactly what you're
Men are
saying.
simple.
They are.
Simple.
I'm sorry.
Y'all
I'm
very
just saying.
simple.
Y'all, we need to tell you exactly what we want. If I say, yo, I want flowers, I'm not gonna say, oh my
That's
God,
so corny.
I wish my boyfriend gets me flowers. I wish he reads my mind.
And if we buy you
and
flowers, you
gets
hate
me
flowers
No.
I wish he read my mind and knew that I didn't
stop
really
it.
mean leave me alone. Fuck that reading mind shit, ladies. Let's stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
Hug me. Hug me. Touch my body.
Eat my pussy right now. Eat it right now. Get on your knees. Right now.
That's
That's
it.
what
Women
That's
don't
what you
do
want?
that.
But I do.
All right, in dating, I'm gonna
take
tell you
some
where.
notes.
Yo, Alan, I
Your
promise,
relationship will be so much
promise
better.
you, we'll be in the middle of the argument and we'll be in a parking lot. And I'll tell you, I'll be like, babe, we could box it out in the crib, but after I want to get fucked, can we go to Waffle House or wherever the fuck we need to go?
She said what?
And then we could fight, and then we gonna
Yeah,
fuck
Alan,
right after.
you know why
I'm
that's so
going
true?
to tell you.
You know why that's
like,
so true? I had a situation that was like that, and it's a brief situationship, and she was just smothering me. I was annoyed. I wanted to eat. She was annoying the shit out of me. She was annoying the shit out of me, right?
Damn.
And I'm just like, yo, I'm never, like, coming back here. I don't want to say where I went. I don't want to say the state where I went. But when we got back to her place, you know we gonna fuck, right? I was like, you annoyed me the whole time. I don't care. Fuck me. I am mad. I don't care. Fuck me. So when Nikki is, for some, not all women, but it was so confusing because it was just like, I'm telling you I'm annoyed. I'm telling you what's turning me off. And this whole time, I thought we was on the same
He's
page of
saying
annoyance.
he can't
but then
perform.
that's
He
not
can't
what, no.
perform.
I don't,
After all
no.
the annoyance,
I don't,
it's-
yes, thank you. I can't perform under duress.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't perform under duress, but she clearly was turned on by that. So, but I like how Nikki said it, but that girl was just really annoying.
So I just want to say something.
you were
right?
annoying.
Alan, you could curse. We could go somewhere. You could curse me the fuck out, and I'm gonna look at you. I'm like,
But in the end,
Let's
did I
go
do it?
home.
But wait, but
We
did I
can
do
fight
it,
in the
Alan?
crib, and then we're gonna fuck after.
But wait, Alan, but wait,
We'll
did
talk
I
about
end
it
up
in the
doing
morning.
it? Yes. But I waited till I calmed down. I put my foot down. I had to calm down, but I never
Hey.
did.
I would've beat
Listen,
that shit right
I-
now.
I was like so
gotta take a break here, sit in
flustered.
the
I made my last
You know
boyfriend cry, and I was looking at him. I was like, "Does this turn me on? No. Yes. No. Does this turn me on? Take off your shorts. Take off." Like,
Trying to
was
figure
just
it out.
Right, trying to figure it out. It was just like bad. But when you want to do something, when you have something in your head, it's just like.
This is why
This is it.
communication is key.
No, but
No.
see, the most confusing thing that we want to clarify here,
Yeah, let's
right?
clarify this.
Everybody is saying communication is key, which I
Yes.
agree. But
That toxic at its best.
but listen to this.
For real.
Communication is key, but let's not say direct communication is key.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Nikki.
Wait, what do you wanna-
You gotta
Right,
know
I'm
your
not-
spouse.
listen.
You gotta
Tell
know.
them exactly what you want, what you
Listen
expect.
to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you communicate, if Johnny comes and she communicates to her man, I want flowers. He goes and he buys her flowers. The next day, she communicates, I don't want you to just hit it from the back. I want you to turn around, touch one nipple, and then look at me in my eye and say, baby.
Ooh.
And he does it.
Okay.
Over time, it just becomes a little bit too routine.
No.
right?
Because he will start utilizing those things that you said. You're trying to say that you got to communicate all the time to him what you want?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of
I see what you're
times,
saying too.
a lot
Right,
of
me too.
times when it comes to a man, this is just my opinion. When it comes to a man and a woman both have to learn how to read invisible communication.
Yeah, read between the lines.
Because
Read in
when
the
you
room.
read somebody's invisible communication, that means you're paying attention to the person.
Yeah.
That's
See,
intentional.
the only time you need a navigation system in your car is when you don't know where you're going.
It's a balance.
Right?
Yeah, you have to balance,
And through relationships, there are times you're not gonna know what you're going, where you're
lot of
going.
times.
But can I ask you a question? When you get in your car, you're not putting the navigation to go to
There's corner
Kiki's
store.
house and to the corners. That's simple shit that doesn't need to be communicated. That
Yeah,
should just be
absolutely.
understood, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I just want to say thank you guys for still watching the live. I love y'all and I miss y'all.
No, this is
And the
entertaining.
gang.
Yeah, we still going. We're not breaking. We still going. Let's
The
go.
people that listen, for people to stay, because I know I'll be washing dishes, I'll be getting text messages. For you to still be on, I really appreciate y'all.
We appreciate it. And then, guys, with that live chat is a big goal.
Yes.
Yeah, we appreciate this all for real, for real.
Instagram,
Yes.
Instagram. Don't
Instagram
forget.
audience.
What time is it? What time is it?
55.
Yes.
Six men.
8:55?
Yeah.
Oh, we have it.
We've
got
been on
like 10
fire.
questions
Let's go.
ready.
All right,
Hold on, we got one more
Nikki,
question.
Nikki, tell everybody on Instagram. We go off Instagram at 9 o'clock. Just go over to YouTube to continue watching the live. Look at Nikki poking her little butt out.
Hey, Instagram family. It's your girl, Nikki Diamante. After we get off this live on Instagram, take your ass to YouTube and, send us some super chats.
Yes.
Yes,
continue the
super chats,
conversation.
the Snapchats, the badges, the Cash Apps, the Zells, the Vimos. Y'all white people love that. I don't know why.
Comment.
Yeah, send us
Send
all
some
of that. Comment, subscribe, repost, share, like, love. You save us.
Good Lord.
It's a lot of things you have to do. But yes, I know y'all miss me. So if y'all want to see some more, y'all better take your ass to YouTube, okay?
Yes. So what's the next question? Let's
So
do it.
this one,
make it
Oliver,
good. It's good.
it's a game, it's a huge game that's played, right?
Wait. They said, Nikki, stand up.
Oh Lord. Send $5 if you want to see more. Send $10 if you want to see extra. Send 20. Yeah. Go ahead.
If you want to see me twerk, you got to go on the YouTube, though.
Oh boy. Send $100.
I'll twerk, and I might flash y'all a little song.
Oh boy.
Y'all got to get on the
Here
YouTube.
at the table, we do not condone those type
Y'all
of
got to go on the
behaviors.
YouTube,
But
though.
go ahead.
Y'all got to buy some.
Next and last question.
It's just like the games is being played that we just all need to kind of know, right?
Okay.
Like again, in this whole
Squid
conversation, for me,
Like Squid Games.
I
didn't pick up on that.
I
By
thought
the
she
way,
said Squirt
I tried to
Games.
watch one episode of it.
I think you
It
said
just didn't.
Squirt.
I didn't go there.
Did you watch the
But
English?
wait. Let's get back to the
English to
question.
Chinese version?
Let's get
Yeah,
back. Hold
I
up.
wa-
Let's get back to the
Nah,
question.
because I just
Let's
want
get back to
to
the question. What are
point,
the
when I
games?
was watching it, I was watching the Korean version, and I was very mad when I knew I could interpret it to English.
We don't care. We are at the table. Speaking of English, next question. Next question.
All right,
Go
look,
ahead, babe.
we're talking about invisible language, right?
Yes.
It's all about invisible language.
Okay.
So again, invisible language is very, very, very important. So let's take Oliver, for example, right? Oliver is single and he's dating. And Oliver doesn't communicate well. The woman he's dating doesn't communicate well. So most of the times the dating will fall apart. Right? So she might say something like, yo, look, man, the 2 dates was good, but just chill. Don't call me for a couple of weeks. So I think what do? You don't call her for a couple of
that's
weeks.
realistic, though.
I mean, yeah, we see people that are just either opposite or the same and whatever. But in this situation, she's talking about, like, I'm not a good communicator. She's not a good communicator. She said, don't call me for 2 weeks. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. I mean, it's a stalemate.
It's not that. It's just that. All right. So for example, this is the next question, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And we have 2 young ladies in here that seem to know the game in and out. Like, in and out. I just met Johnny today, but I know Nikki.
Yeah.
And I know Nikki co-wrote the game, so she understands
She
the game.
co-wrote it.
So if you're a guy, and you're a good guy, this is for the good guys.
Good guys.
This is for the good
We know
guys.
you're out there. There's so many of you. We love you.
The majority of guys are good guys,
Yeah.
right? and you dating this girl, and she's like, oh, I gotta take things slow. Right now I'm celibate. I'm not trying to move fast. That's what she says.
How many dudes did she fuck to be celibate like?
Wow. Wow. Go ahead.
So, okay. So now you're dating Nikki, not Nikki. I don't want to put that on Nikki. I don't want to put that on
Felicia.
Johnny.
I'm dating Oliver's dating
No, you
Felicia.
can say you're dating me.
No. So you're dating this girl, Felicia. Now, I don't want to say Felicia because we're going to say bye, Felicia. So we're not going to do that, right? You're dating this girl, Tiffany. And Tiffany's like beautiful and gorgeous and very outgoing, everything. And you're like, dang, I really fuck with you on all types of levels. And she's like, yeah, I like you too, but I just want you to know I'm celibate. I'm waiting a year to have sex again. What does she say? What do you hear when she says that, Oliver?
It's a boomerang to like, where the hell do I fit in? Because if a woman tells me she's celibate and waiting, then I'm assessing myself. Because I'm not going to discredit her telling the truth, right? It's more so, can I handle that?
Is she telling the truth?
No, I'm not even worried about that yet. Because
with you on this
no.
All right, let's say bye to Instagram.
Bye, Instagram.
Remember, if you want to see my titties, go on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay.
Lock them over to YouTube.
Yeah, everybody go on YouTube. You turned it
Click
off
the link in
yet?
the bio.
YOUTUBE.
I pinned it though.
Eight at the table.
So what were we saying? Yeah.
No, oh wait,
How do you
wait,
have
time
to tell
out.
the
Are we still
truth?
filming?
No, we're still
Okay,
filming.
so wait, let me get this. So for me, real talk.
Okay.
Hold up.
You're not worried that she's lying?
No,
or
it's not that. No. When I hear that, no,
I
wait.
see where you're going, but let's let
Yeah, but
Oliver
let me
get
get
his
there.
off.
For me,
I had to give him the touchback. He's out here.
if a woman tells me that it's all based on where I'm at in my life, right? If I'm intentionally dating, then it's like, is she the one with me? Do we have that vibe and that rapport? If I'm just trying to smash, I'm like, then I'm going with your scenario. Like, is she telling the truth or she just, telling me that to just throw me off a trail and to see if I'm really about that life? So really, honestly, Alan,
You're
I
saying
can't
that she's
give
worth
you-
the wait, worth the wait.
Yes, that's
Can
what
I
I'm about to
say
say.
something? And I
That's what you hear.
And I always say
I want to hear what she
quick.
means.
Wait. I just want to say something, right? I tell women all the time, all because you're a challenge don't mean you're a prize. Okay?
Go ahead.
When I say
agree.
all because you're a challenge doesn't mean you're a prize. You could be making a man wait 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months,
year.
a year. And once he get it, he will still dog you the fuck out. Because the thing is, what people consider like work, like no lie, like a regular dude, him spending $10K on me is a big deal. But if you got a rapper, bitch, that's $10 to me. So you thinking it's a big deal to you? Oh my God, he spent $10K on me. You feeling special? That was nothing to him. But a regular dude, over time, him spending $10K on you, it's like, damn, I invested my time and money in her. I had to bust some overtime to spend that $10K on her. So a lot of women really feel like just because you telling a dude or whatever, this is what I require. And all because he meets those standards doesn't mean he's going to cherish you. So I feel like all that.
Or it works. Or it might
Right.
work.
I feel like all that celibate shit, oh, I'm celibate, I'm this and that. Please do it for you. Because
and that's why I said, like,
Facts.
if you're doing it to see if a dude really down for you, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Because
Facts.
men, there's some men that love challenges. Men are naturally
That's that
predators.
ego.
They natural predators.
He will go and fuck
Yes.
somebody else while you celibate,
Yes.
and then when you're there,
Yes.
yeah, so for me,
yeah,
so
you know,
like I said,
I ain't
what
losing out
what I hear,
regardless.
if you ladies tell me that, it is me like, yo, can I really fuck with this? Or like you said, no, like
Yeah,
is she telling the
it's
truth
true.
to throw me off the scent?
the scent.
No, the trail. Yeah, a dog is a trail. Yeah. So if I see
Yeah,
you as
maybe
a
her
challenge,
twat sink.
Yeah.
So she like,
No,
yo,
that's the-
I need to get over this, this
but
infection.
like
I
Alan
gotta
said,
tell-
if I feel you worth it, but if
Nah,
my ego is mixed
Let him
in,
go. Let him go. Let him go.
real quick, and I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you go. Like if I find you worth it, if my ego's mixed in, I'm gonna find you challenge. And like Nikki said, I'm gonna get in. Oh, she ain't worth it. I'm out. But if I'm really on that love shit, I'm trying to vibe with you, then I'm checking myself. So it goes both ways. But when I hear that, depending on how long we've been talking and how the vibe is,
Facts.
if it's been some time put in, I believe you. Fine. I'll take the bait, Alan. I'll take the bait, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But if it's some quick shit, oh, I'm celibate.
This
and
is
we
our
met at
first
the
date.
club.
Listen, sis,
You know,
let me tell you.
on our first date. But go ahead, though.
first
But go
date,
ahead.
you
Go
were
ahead.
Let me
Announce
tell
the
you what I
celibacy.
learned
Yeah, go
about
ahead.
men, okay? I had a dude on my ass for 5 years. 5 years. Okay?
Sounds like fucking Color Purple.
Right there.
5 years.
You gotta do the fingers.
A motherfucking friend been in love with me this whole motherfucking time, okay? And I'm sitting here oblivious to the shit. You feel me? But I know once I give him the drawers, he will get over it. It's because I was the bitch that he couldn't fuck
Yep.
and then get to know after. I was the bitch that you couldn't. We've been out.
Untouchable.
We've been on. I'm
The
untouchable.
untouchable.
Leverage
The
is gone
untouchable.
now.
But that's why I said, because you a challenge don't mean you a
That's a
prize.
fact.
I know as soon as I give that nigga the ass,
That's it.
he feel like,
Switch
oh,
up.
I
Kong.
climb Mount Everest, bitch.
You type tall, and you type tall.
Right. You feel me?
No, but you're right, because
Okay.
it's been like that
So,
for me.
Yes,
But-
yes.
It's a red flag for a woman on the first date to tell a man she's celibate.
Yes,
I like
it's
what you say,
Wait.
Johnny.
Yes, 'cause
Johnny,
it
you
means
said
It's a
Wait,
red
explain
flag.
that.
You know what I'm hearing as a dude? I'm
you're not a
hearing.
guy.
But you're not a dude.
You're
All
not
right,
a guy.
all right,
Nikki, we're not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
Nikki, don't say
What
that.
I'm
Don't say
hearing
that.
as a dude, you're used to guys fucking you and leaving you. Now you're trying to
Yeah,
save
now you're
yourself.
trying to save
First of all,
yourself.
that's not what a guy hears.
Nah.
What do y'all hear?
The first thing that a guy hears when a guy's dating, at least in general in my brain, right?
Let me see what you're doing.
If I'm out and I'm dating and a woman's like, oh, I'm celibate, I'm like, damn, you locking down the pussy for marriage. That's all men hears.
Yeah,
Because
that.
if a dude tell me that, I'd be like, damn, he got some good dick.
No, but Alan, no, real talk though. It does make you question, like what you said
I
earlier.
don't
What
think
did you
it's-
go through?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't. I
Right.
don't. I
No,
don't.
you
respect
said that.
anyone.
How much dick does she take?
Yeah. How much has she gone
Because
through?
you're a woman, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but because I'm a woman, I don't think that you should put that on the first date
date,
on the table.
yeah,
You're putting
no.
sex on the table on the first date. That's what you're doing.
Can I tell? I don't see it like
I'm
that.
thinking
No.
about fucking you, but I don't want
I
to fuck
think
you.
if
See,
you
and I'm
y'all
like, you're
all
good.
wrong.
celibate,
Oliver,
I think
please.
you say that
No.
after some
See,
time.
After some time.
See,
Yeah, after some time.
listen.
Let the guy speak. Let him
ahead,
go.
Facts,
Go ahead.
please,
Go ahead.
because y'all all wrong.
Oh, we roll.
Yeah,
This is why we
because
having this discussion,
if a
though.
woman comes up to a man while he's dating her and he likes her, right?
How do you know he likes it if it's on the first date?
He likes you could vibe with somebody in 5 minutes. You know
Okay.
you fuck with
He likes
somebody.
her.
You fuck with her. You don't know if you're gonna wife her, but you fucking with her.
Okay.
You know what
There's
I'm
an
saying?
attraction.
You like-
There's
There's
a
an
rapport.
attraction there.
Yeah,
You're like, yo, there's a vibe
But
there.
you're asking what women say versus what they mean.
No, this is what guys. This is what guys thinking.
Right, right.
Okay,
This is
Yeah,
what
you
guys
tell
think.
me
for the
you're
guy.
celibate.
We told us.
Right?
We
Yeah.
told you.
Yeah.
So if a girl goes, yo, I'm celibate, right? I'm like, damn, this bitch trying to auction the pussy to me to see if I'm the highest bidder. Cause what you take it off the market for? Cause all it means is the pussy's off the market. You ain't getting no buyer.
Do you
So,
ever?
like, you didn't get what you were looking for, right? So if I'm like, I'm a good husband and no woman picked me, and then you ask me, what do you think about getting married? I'm like, I will never be married. You're like, why is this guy off the market? Something happened that didn't deliver. Because in my opinion, this is just my opinion, women are the most beautiful thing, and the pussy to me is an incredible thing, right? So if you're giving it away and you haven't found what you're looking for, you just kept giving it away at a low value. Sometimes you find someone and you say, you know what, let me withhold this shit and see if I can create the value for it, which I agree with.
Okay.
I agree that some women sometimes should pause if they could control their urges in order to see what they could get. But it's such a contradiction because some of these dudes are beasts.
Yeah, because my homegirl told me, right? She said, yo, Oliver, I had the casual already. I'm done with it. She was like, yo, she's super intentional. If she's dating, she's not having sex until she feels like her and that guy is on the same page. And
Which should be a thing,
and if
right?
they're not, but she went through that. So she don't say she's celibate. What she's saying is
She takes the pussy off the market.
I'm touching everybody. But yeah, she don't say
why
she's
you have
celibate.
to say
But
Yeah,
she
why
She
you
don't
have to
say
label
celibate.
it? There's a label.
She don't say
It's a
celibate,
label.
but what she do say is, she don't say anything, but if the guy starts talking sexual and
Yeah,
hinted
then you-
sexually,
Yes, that's
she
what-
checks
That's when-
it.
yeah.
So she don't say celibate, but like
respect
that
that.
word, like Alan says, celibate, it's almost like a axe thrown. It's like, that's a little hard, like, and it makes
But it's almost. I want to
I
just give a
respect it,
big
though.
shout
I do
out, yo,
respect it.
Michael Metro, the fourth sent us $4.99, and he's just telling the whole audience, likes are free. Likes
Likes
are
are
free.
free.
Come on, y'all could like this shit. Come on, man, let's do it.
Son gratis los likes, okay?
Speak on it.
Son gratis. This is free, papi.
What's the next one? What's the next one?
So, well, I want to read this. So, Fatty's back, €5. Fatty, big shout out. We appreciate it.
Fatty.
Definitely. So, some guys will hit and quit just out of spite
Yes, ego.
or making them wait.
Ego.
Some guys will hit and quit just out of spite for making them wait. If you don't have anything to offer after sex, you better keep on.
Fucking.
You better keep those panties up.
No, seriously.
Okay, I didn't know how to read that one. I
That
was trying
sounds-
careful.
Yeah, you have to. No,
Yeah, but the whole conversation of what we're saying is this. It's like all these
I
games
feel
are
like
being
my
played,
poo-poo be
right?
saving me.
What do you mean?
Meaning about what?
I'm toxic as fuck. I be like, why would the fuck you want to deal with me? And it's just like, oh, my shit must be up there, bro. 'Cause
No.
I wouldn't deal with me half of the time.
But they don't know the full you yet.
Yes, they see the toxic me and they still be dealing with it. And I'll be sitting there like, damn, I don't deserve this man. Like, he cool, he good. And then he be on my line begging to be with me again. And I'll be like, bruh,
but-
I was about to send you an apology text for the whole thing. You apologizing to me now. that shit
Because
is toxic.
Nikki,
people like
both
that.
of your intentions are being crisscrossed. And that's the thing that guys suffer from,
I have good intentions. I feel like I'm not a good girl, but I try to be.
which is fine, right? But here's the crisscross, Nikki, right? And I'm going to say this to you, right? See, a girl would meet a dude who's that dude. Like, he's really that guy, right? And he's doing his thing. And you know he's smashing mad girls if he wants, right? Then he'll meet Nikki, and he wants to get with you. But in your head, you're like, nah, this guy probably just passing through me.
Right. That's
And a lot of women who are keepers confuse themselves as pass-throughs. So they act like pass-throughs. So the guy who's used to passing through women is actually trying to keep you, and then your behavior is like a pass-through. So he doesn't know, because he's trying to keep you. He's like, oh shit, she made me breakfast this morning. He already hit. You know, she called me and said, oh, how did that job interview go? Like, she's asking me all this type of shit, and he's trying to fuck with you, but
I'm acting like a pass-through. God damn.
but the problem is, then a woman will like maybe be jealous or whatever because she's expecting to be a pass-through. And he's just trying to say, yo, I'm not just trying to pass through, I'm trying to fuck with you. So the miscommunication is really, really
I
bad.
be confused.
Because it's hard, right?
I'll be like, nigga, I know you a hoe, but you flying me out, you doing this, you doing that. I'm confused. This is what you do with everybody?
Can't people not change their minds?
But
or their
why
ways?
me?
It's something about
There
you.
you
Why
go.
not you, though?
Why
Why,
not-
not,
thank
you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why not you? Facts. Why
Because
not
you know what? Because half of the time I'm not thinking about keeping them. Because let's be for real, in some alternate universe, the guy that you really want is not the keeper, and then the dude that you don't want to keep you. And he's like,
But I'm sure you suffer from that, right?
From what?
And Nikki, you suffer from that. You guys are out, and guys want you all the time, and dudes are in your DMs, and they fucking with you guys all the time, right? And they want you all the time. And then you meet a guy that you actually really like, and then he's like, oh, maybe she wants me or don't want me, and then he start acting like a pass-through. And then what do you start treating him like?
like a pass-through.
And is he a pass-through? No.
No, but
Maybe.
that's when communication comes in line. You know what I'm saying? You go and you tell them
So you
your
need to
intentions.
navigate him.
You need to, tell him your intentions.
It's true.
If you don't tell somebody your intentions with them, then they're only going to
Yeah.
assume. And
That
that's
might turn
mad at
somebody
them.
off, though.
What?
That
Then
would
that means
turn
they're not
somebody
ready
off.
for you.
Yeah, if it turns you off, then
Then they're not for you.
go somewhere else.
Cause that's the trial and error. Like all of this world and universe we come creating is all trial and error. So hey, I'm celibate, or I'm not celibate, or you the one for me. Look, that's weeding out the weak from the strong, Alan. That's all this is at the end of the day, and see who really fits for you or not. That's all. Like as we're talking, I'm just like, damn, you know. There's truth to everything, but at the end of the day, we're gonna be who we are, and we all want someone or to attract someone that
It's for you.
Yeah.
It's tailor-made for you.
I don't agree with that.
No?
No.
No, I don't want nobody that's tailor-made for me.
No,
Because
no,
dude, wait. A dude that's tailor-made for me, he'll be a fucking worm. He'll be spineless. You're gonna let me do whatever the fuck I want to you. I don't want to do like that.
No,
I want
but
to
we
do
not- I
that's
don't
gonna be
mean
like,
it like
I want to talk to
bitch,
Evolve Nikki then.
You
I
wearing
wanna talk
that?
to-
No, that's not gonna represent your brand well. You're doing this. This is not gonna represent you well. You're a mother. You're a wife. You're this. I need a man that's strong. That's not gonna let me fuck with his head. I don't want a spineless ass punk. But a dude that's fit for me might be where I know I'm gonna have more fun at and less growth and less challenges and less arguments will be a dude for me. But a person that's really gonna help me elevate in life, he's gonna be the person that keep me grounded and be like, I don't think you should wear that.
you want
Or,
a man who's
I don't
more
think you should
challenging?
be doing that. Yes, I want somebody that's more challenging. The dude for me is gonna be the dude we
But
fun.
that's your mindset.
Okay,
It
Nikki,
is,
I got a
do
question
that.
for you.
Yeah.
This is I want to really shout this out to the audience, and I because this is actually a question I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a man who is challenging to you, or do you want a man to learn to be a challenge to you? Because a man that's challenging you, he's just naturally a challenge.
Yep.
Do you want a man to learn to be a challenge?
Baby, see, everybody's different, right?
We're talking about Nikki.
Just you.
Yeah.
Diamante.
Everybody's
Everybody-
different, right? So with me, you can't let me slip and slide. You can't give me an inch, because you give me an inch, I'm going to take a mile. You let me slide, I'm going to start skating on your ass. So once you let
Which is
me
fair
get
to say.
Yes, I'm being honest about me. So once you try to let me be me, you can't tell me nothing else after that. So I want a man with firm beliefs, a firm moral system, a firm something. So I can't come at you with that bullshit, because it's not gonna work if you be like, let me watch her and see how far she's gonna take it, because I'm gonna take it far. It's gonna be
Right?
okay.
So then it goes back to
Yes.
this, right? It's like a selection of men, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at it this way. If a dude's fucking with you, maybe he don't give a fuck enough to set boundaries on you.
Right. And
Then it's like the wrong dude for you.
yeah,
And
but
the
that's
dude-
probably the one that's more fun to me though.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't really
dude-
care about
the
fun. I care about
dude-
structure.
But the dude that does give a fuck about you, like let's say Oliver, no disrespect Oliver, he doesn't have the courage to set boundaries on you.
Nah, he have to, because once you speak up, I'm not going to challenge you. And people don't understand the power in their words. Speak the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to hit my daughter to make her do something. I say something. Yo, don't do that. I don't have to put no force behind it. Say something. Say something so I know you care. I know this is where your boundary is. I know this is what you're not going to tolerate. But if you want to be a coward, spineless, and not say nothing, like I said, I'm going to start skating on that ass because you let me slide up in there. So it's just like you have to say something from the jump. I do not like this. You
Are you
cannot-
willing to change if somebody
Yeah,
tells you, I do not like
because
this?
you know what it is.
If you don't hiccup when he says it,
He can't. But my thing is,
You say it with your chest.
If
Say it with your chest.
he gotta say it with his chest, but also too, I expect my man. If I tell him that something is uncomfortable with me the first time, it should not be no second or third time.
Okay.
So my
I have a
thing is,
question.
I have to nip it in the butt right then and there, because I've been in situations where I'd be like, ooh, I don't want to seem like the jealous girlfriend. I'm gonna let that rock. Ooh, I don't want to seem like, and then it's just
I
snowballs.
have a
So
question.
with my man, he has to say something right then and there.
He's not your man yet. Y'all dating. He's mad firm about what his beliefs are and what he expects of you. Are you going to respect him and be like, oh, I'm going to be that woman for him and change yourself?
If I want to be with him, yes. Don't get me wrong.
You don't really know him yet.
Let me tell you something. If I really, first of all, let's be for real. Bitches know within 10 minutes of a conversation with a nigga, with a man, if we want to be with him or not. Well, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I went out with a dude
come on,
and he
super
was.
chat, let's make it happen. Get us some questions.
I was with you know what I mean? I was with a dude and I could tell within 15, 30 minutes, like, this not gonna work. Like, I'm mad I even said something about a second date because I don't even want to go out on a second date with him. You know what I mean? We already know. So once a man shows some kind of swag, like he assertive or something like that, and a certain kind of thing that we believe in, if we want to be with him, we're gonna switch that. Like, you know what I mean? It's not an issue.
For me, I don't want to change a whole bunch of stuff about myself.
Depends on the dude.
She's right, though.
I don't want to change the whole. There's some things I can, sacrifice and we can compromise, but I'm not changing a whole
Really?
big bunch of stuff about
It depends
myself.
on the dude
Because-
you with.
If he
Yeah,
said, I
because-
don't want you with red hair anymore, it's not really classy.
This is my
it looks
brand.
ratchet.
This is my brand.
Nah, I'm
No,
not, Nikki, I'm not even thinking that like that. I'm thinking more like this. Yo, mommy, we're going to read before we go to sleep at night.
You know what? Read
You gonna
about-
pray?
We're going to read.
Oh, I love reading.
And we gonna
books.
pray?
I
I
love
love
praying
that.
too.
Or we're going to pray.
love
Like,
that.
Yeah, I
things
love
that
those
what I say is that people confuse healthy and unhealthy.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
When a man is telling you to change your behaviors to a healthy behavior, let's say you smoke
that's
no disrespect to nobody who smoke weed. For the record,
Wait, I'm
it's all
sorry.
good.
I'm
but
sorry,
let's just
Alan, can we cut? I gotta pee. We on live? Okay.
we can. We could go to let's go to two
Commercial?
cameras. Let's go to 2 cameras right here. You got it?
Yes.
Muhammad.
I love y'all, but
2 cameras. You got it? All right.
yes, I'll be right back.
All right. So let's just say that no disrespect to anybody who smokes weed, right? I smoke, whatever. But let's just say your weed habit is fucking up your life. It's disrupting your life. And I'm like, man, you gotta cut that shit down. I ain't tell you cut it off, but you gotta cut it down.
Yeah, that's a healthy compromise.
Right? And then you like, I'm not changing myself. All right, cool. That's one. Now let's just say you sleep till 11:30, 12 o'clock every fucking day. You sleep till 1 o'clock every day. I'm like, nah, that shit ain't cool. I'm gonna meet you at the gym at 8 a.m. We're gonna work out, and then we're gonna get some green juice. We're gonna get some beet juice. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna
See,
chill.
those are good. Those are healthy.
But that's what I'm saying.
changes.
Some people feel like fuck no to everything.
Yeah, no.
And it
that's
doesn't
great.
work like that. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So it's like you can't take away from somebody adding something better to your life.
No, that's a
Do you understand what I mean? So if somebody's adding better to your life, you can't say no. And that's the thing. Like,
Well, it's not that you can't say no, because I went through that before. It's all about timing, and that person got to be ready for it. So I was dating someone before, and she was like, "Yo, Olive, you should do this." And I snapped at her and said, "Yo, you're not my mom. You can't tell me shit." And then I replayed it, and I apologized to her like some weeks later. And I was like, "Yo, she's not the op. She's only telling me something that's gonna better
Better
me."
you.
That relationship done. Now I'm talking to someone else, and it came back tenfold. But because where I'm at, I'm able to receive that, like you said, getting up at 8 a.m. to work out in the gym. I can receive that now.
Yeah.
Back then I couldn't.
But
I was that 1 p.m. guy.
But there are people who will ask things that are unnecessary to change.
yeah, but it's not adding to
Or-
them being
Is it
better.
unnecessary? Because they
or
don't think it's
there-
unnecessary. If I'm asking you to change something,
So, like-
I don't think it's unnecessary.
give me an
So
example.
like
Johnny, give me an example.
say you're in a relationship, right? Like, okay, me. This is an example for me. I've talked to guys in the past. I'm a comedian on Instagram. I've talked to
Say a
guys.
joke if you're a comedian. I'm fucking with you.
Nah, nah.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
But whatever. There have been men who have been insecure, who don't like the fact that I'm popular on social media, who said, hey, I like you. I think you're dope, but I think you should give up social media for me, for our relationship, so we can be.
That sounds stupid.
Insecure.
Exactly.
It sounds insecure.
But exactly. That's a change that I'm not willing to do.
But it's not
You
even a
understand?
change. It's just dumb.
But it is dumb. But it's a change that someone's asking of
It
you,
is a
right?
change, Alan,
It is
but it's a dumb
that's
change.
No, it's not. No, but
Yeah.
you know what it'd be?
Also-
You know what would be good to him? Would be like, yo, I want you to get on social media because I'm gonna give you a deal on Showtime or HBO.
Yeah,
Like if you ain't got something
But I
better,
would
thinking
still
that
need
way.
social media, right? Why
not thinking
social
that
media is
way.
still beneficial if you're gonna
He's
do that.
not
for
thinking
me.
the bag. He's
But
insecure. He wants it to himself.
Exactly. There are men who are like that. And there are men who are like, hey,
They want to dim your light.
exactly.
There's all these different things.
Exactly. Or
listen,
like-
I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read because I got a real comment on this. All right. K Missouri, big shout out, $4.99. Some men give you space to be yourself so he can know who you are as a person
That's a
without
fact.
his direction.
like
Which
that.
I agree with, though.
I like that.
I
That's a
actually
fact.
really agree with
And it's
that.
not only men, it's people in general. You
Yeah.
need to leave your
Humans.
spouse by themselves for a little while.
And I fell a
to
test
see
every
who
time.
they really are. Because people will act one
That's
way
what I'm s-
with you in the relationship, and then
with
when they're out on their own and they think you're not
I
there
fail
or
the
whatever,
test every time.
they start. She said, "I fail the test
So,
every time."
The whole basis of 8 at the table, right? Like the whole basis of 8 at the table is just based on the fact that we did some research and we looked at relationships, and then we look at like, damn, 50% of relationships don't work. 60% of relationships after I think 50 turns into divorce, or 50% throughout time, and most people get together and it doesn't work, right? And it's just like, Coca-Cola has been around for 200 years. God knows what their communication is like. So the point of what I'm saying is like, in these conversations, our conversation is to talk about what's really going on. So like Nikki says, if you test her, she'll fail. She's like, you test me, it's not gonna work. You leave me alone by myself, it's not gonna work. You think I'm not gonna go fuck around on you, it's not gonna work.
Wait,
right?
in my defense, I'm very bisexual. Okay.
Very bisexual.
I'm very much bisexual. I'm not only bisexual with my guy, or I'm not only bisexual when I'm drunk. I'm very, very bisexual. A lot of men, I'm noticing, sadly, that's cheating to them. Oh, you
Really?
yes.
You know another woman is cheating?
Yes,
It is
if they're,
cheating, but
if
you don't have to
they're,
get mad at it. No,
if
it's
they're,
cheating, but you don't have to get mad.
if they're not involved,
I can fuck with you with that.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not cheating though.
It's cheating,
is.
but I'm not gonna be mad.
That's my opinion.
right.
Yeah.
It
Can I
is
say
cheating.
it's my opinion?
Yeah, then say
Yes,
that.
it's
In my opinion, my woman can't cheat with me
Right.
with another
If you're
woman.
offended, no judgment zone.
Yeah.
No,
There's no judgment zone, but I'm not gonna be offended.
A lot of guys,
At
they
all.
consider that cheating, especially if they're not involved. And I tell them, I'll be like, the kind of chicks I like to fuck with, they're not gonna do the threesome. They're gonna do the twosome with me and her. Like, you know what I mean? And they be like, well, then you just can't mess with her.
Do
And
you
it's just
change
like,
up? Here's the thing I always tell people, right?
What?
Like, so I'm gonna answer you, meaning like, so I always said this, and I've said this for years. My mom is a lesbian, right? And why I'm comfortable talking about it, because she didn't
Your
change
mom's
up.
a millionaire?
A lesbian. She loves
Your mom's a
vagina.
millionaire.
She a millionaire,
No, I'm
right?
saying this
Your
because I'm
mother's
going
a millionaire. You gotta
She's
say
a
it for the
millionaire.
record.
For the record, my mom's a millionaire. Fine.
She single?
She definitely wouldn't mess with a younger woman. I'm just letting you know. So, but no, I say this to say the reason why I'm comfortable talking about it and sharing this story because she hasn't changed. She haven't let her lifestyle change. So if me and you are dating or I find out you into women or you tell me ahead of time, as long as there's no infraction or change of what we got going on, fine. Some men probably have the problem with you because you're not the Nikki you are with them, and then when you are with women, you're different. So I'm just giving you that. Like
No, I'm
maybe,
trying to understand, yeah.
maybe that's what it is. Cause like, let's say if we have sex 4 days a week, right? And then all of a sudden you start fucking with her, we having sex 2 days a week. Or your energy change, and that's when there's a problem.
Nah, you see, I'm a slut.
As long as you
I'm a
stay
slut with
on
both.
brand.
I'm a slut with both.
Then good. But for some people, they
I'ma slut
change
y'all
up.
both out. No.
But you understand, some people change up. Just saying.
Right, Fatty said, he said, Nikki is the realest chick that this panel ever had. Just keep it at 100. She would be a great friend, but she is the toxic girlfriend you need to be careful
She's
of.
Yes,
perfect
I
because she's
am.
a Taurus.
No, I realize that. No, I
Taurus.
realized.
You're more like a
recently-
dude than a girl.
I realized recently I'm
With emotions.
really toxic, bro.
You're Taurus.
And I was about to
Dude.
send my last dude an apology letter, like, you don't deserve me. You could do better. And you know what happened? He apologized to me instead. And I said, the toxic bitch wins again. I'm not gonna like, I'm not
You're
gonna say
winning.
nothing. Yeah,
Is
but
it
I don't
winning?
want to win.
Is
It's
it really
not really
winning?
winning. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have to live with everything I do internally, whether the other person knows or not.
Yep.
I still have to deal with it. So it's just like it hurts because the number one thing I hate to be called is a hypocrite. Right? Hate that word. That word hurts me. So my thing
That was
is,
a very theatrics.
yeah,
That word hate. That was theatric as fuck.
it hurts me so bad. I hate that word. So it's just like I know when certain situations come up, it's but so much I could say about it because you pointing a finger is full pointed back at you. Like you can't really say much or do much. And I don't like being in a relationship like that, but I can't help it. I really thought back to every relationship I was in. I was like, you done fucked up shit in all of them. And then I'll be sitting here at the table like, my ex was crazy. Like, you know, no, I made him that way. And it really took me
But
years to realize that.
Nikki, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to the next question after that. This is just between me and you and the audience
Yeah.
and everybody that's watching. Just being around you, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think you want too much from somebody when you're dating them?
We already had this talk, Alan.
We're having it right.
We already had this
Where's this
talk.
coming from?
Allergies.
You saw me cover, Ryan, and I'm vaccinated.
Do you think that you want too much?
I feel like I'm not living in my truth.
What's your truth?
My truth is, I'm trying to find everything I want in one person, and I know that's not possible.
What does that mean, though?
Meaning that I know that one person could give you a certain kind of life, you know, ground you or whatever, and then there's another person that give you that excitement that you want, but I'm trying to find both in one person, and that it don't really mix well. You know what I mean?
So you want to be with more than one person.
That's the thing.
Yes and no.
But that's the thing. I'm not living in my truth because I really deeply feel like I could find that one person, but then I have to look at myself and I'll be like, you're the fun girlfriend. You cook, you clean and everything like that, but you do have a sexual problem. You like females. You really do. You ain't never, if you're not sexually satisfied, that's the end of all the be-all in your relationship. That's not the perfect woman. A lot of women be like, oh, well, my man haven't given me an orgasm in 5 months. That's not me. You know what I mean?
You know why they stay? Because they look at the overall scheme of things, like the security, the happiness, so they will trump that feeling.
The
And don't get me
truth
wrong,
is-
because at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself what's more important to
To
you.
you.
Right.
Exactly.
And that is all
Exactly.
subjective. So they're not settling. They just said that, let's say Tommy gives her the best sex, but John gives her everything and okay sex. Not the worst, but it's okay.
It's okay.
So you're gonna ask yourself, good sex or the guy that gives
All
you
right, I
everything?
don't know how to settle. That's my problem.
And that's what it comes down to.
I don't
And it's
think
not
I don't
settling,
think it
it's
has
just-
nothing to do with settling.
a version of
It's
what you call winning.
It's just compromising.
You don't know how to feel
certain
secure.
things,
Huh?
Like, you gotta remember.
But I understand what Nikki is talking about wholeheartedly.
Alright,
Yeah.
if you a guy and you
I'm being honest. Y'all here, y'all with us.
but it's
I'm
real
speaking
shit. Like,
honestly.
if you a guy, right? This is my opinion again, right? If you're a dude and you're in the streets, in a sense, right? And you kind of hustling in a positive way, not no selling drugs, not no doing nothing bad, but just hustling, like doing whatever you gotta do to come up, and you working your ass off, right? And you busting your ass and you doing everything you gotta do. You meet a girl, she's just a gorgeous girl, she loves you, and she's like, baby, I love you, we're good. You never gonna feel that because to you security is money because you grew up without it. You buy your first house, you buy your second house, you get so much money and you hustling, you getting it, and she's looking at you like, what the fuck is, let's say you're a basketball player and you've been since 10 years old just trying to get to the league and now you're in the league. And then she's like, yo, you just got a contract. All this shit is happening and you can't understand it because to you, you need money to become your security. And even though you got a bunch of money, you never feel secure. And
I want
that's but that's kind of like you, right, Nikki?
You can be happy in the
No,
moment.
that's like you, Nikki. It's like no matter what you do, you're never gonna feel secure because if you never felt secure, finding something to make you feel secure is almost impossible,
Yeah.
right? Like if you dealt with
It's like
shit,
chasing your tail.
you're
Yeah,
gonna chase your tail
literally.
your whole life. So a lot of times you might deal with somebody and you might be like, and this is why good guys fucking lose all the time. Because you're a good dude, and we had this conversation on 8 at the table. If you raised where you were raised in a secure environment and everything was safe for you, and you know, your parents came home at night and you know, like your shit was structured, you were raised secure.
Right.
You wasn't raised in a position where you always had to fucking scramble. You didn't have to hustle. You didn't, like, not
Alan,
everybody.
what makes them finish last though?
No, but what I'm saying to you is like this. When that guy who was raised securely approaches you, he is your security.
Okay.
You may not feel it. Just like when a woman who was raised securely, she's your security. So all that back and forth shit happens in relationships. You know what I'm saying? That's why it fucks people up. So when you get a girl like Nikki, you're like, yo, Nikki, I'm just trying to fuck with you for you. What goes on in your head?
I'm like, oh, you about to be on the roller coaster of your life, dude. It's about to be lit. But you see, they can't handle, they want 75% of the mother and family Nikki and only like 15% of the party Nikki. And it's like, nah, bro, I'm 50-50. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta understand it too. Like, it gotta be a balance. Like, you in love with the lit Nikki And then you fell more in love because you see how I am with my daughter. You see I keep my crib clean. You see how I like to cook and everything like that. But you have to accept the bad half of me too, where it's like,
So-
I get a little wild. I get a little crazy.
Are you accepting
like,
the bad side of him? Because you want a certain type of man. You want to have everything.
The last,
Are you gonna be
the
everything
last
for him?
relationship I was in, I understood that he was non-monogamous. Meaning that if our relationship was going to continue, I have to be okay with having threesomes, okay with being at swingers parties. I had to be okay with this. Me being bisexual wasn't a big freaking deal to me, okay? Now, what started to bother me was my best friend, like, bitch, that nigga he was looking at me up and down. He was staring at my titties. God damn. We at my friend's house. I'm like, babe, come on, we chill at my friend's house or whatever. He telling me behind, I want to fuck your friend.
No boundaries.
You know what I mean? No, seriously. So it's just like now it's because I gave him that inch where it was just like, it's okay for us to have threesomes. It's okay for us to open our relationship. Now I went from that for him telling me he want to fuck one of my friends. And
I mean, he was
like,
honest about it, but
yeah.
I mean, I get it. He was honest about it.
It's just a fake.
Nah, I get it. But you could have just simply set the boundaries. Like if a dude's rocking with you and he know what time you on, he could be like,
Oh, but you know the sickening part? I wasn't against it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I wanted to fuck her too. She was like, no, you love him. I could never.
Yeah, but
and I was like, bitch,
I mean, he
It
wasn't.
didn't happen, is my question.
No, because she wasn't with it.
Yeah, but he was on that time. And my thing is like, that's a healthy way to establish boundaries, right?
Yeah.
Which one is worse? I'm going to read this, but I'm going to ask you guys, after I read this, which one is worse? Mm-hmm. So, Fatty, big shout out to Fatty. Let's go. €5. Big shout out to the UK. Is the paradox of choice. You have so many choices that she gets bored. You have so many choices that she gets bored just in one flavor. What happens when that bag doesn't look the same at 35?
Well, whose bag don't look the same at 35?
Hey, coming for you, girls.
They coming for you.
Oh.
Both women.
Why?
Oh, baby,
I'm a nice person.
First of all,
Don't talk about me.
You know what's crazy about Instagram and stuff like that? People fake be thinking I'm famous because of the show. Like, a girl walked into my shop and she's like, I know you. You from that table, that show A at the Table. And then some people like really go on my Instagram page and I'd be like, y'all didn't even see me with the bag yet. Y'all didn't even see me with the bag yet. It's real regular over here. I drive a 2010 Chevy Impala, okay? It's real regular. But I choose to drive that car. I'm not even going to hold you because I'm not the best driver. But it's just like, y'all didn't see me with the bag yet. I'm not acting away because I got money or whatever. I'm being me specifically for me because at the end of the day, I got to live with me. You know what I mean? It's definitely not a front. What bugs me out is that I don't even think I'm that bitch. And I really be getting treated like I am. And I just be like,
But I don't understand. Why don't you think that?
Because I'm very humble. You know what I mean?
Okay, but I feel like you can be humble and treat people humbly, but still know like, yo, I'm it.
You know what it is?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't tolerate.
you don't have to tell people, yo, I'm it.
Yeah.
But it's the feeling. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Biggie said,
saying?
never get high if you're on supply. You know how many people I meet? So at the end of the day, it's more so like, we know, but we don't need to say it. It's like, we feel
that's
it,
what I'm saying.
but
you should feel it. You should
but
always feel like...
It's a way to keep us anchored. It's a way to keep us
You know what it
grounded
is
in
for
life,
me
how
to
we
sit
moving.
here and I don't rotate female friends. For the fact that if I could call any dude I ever messed with in life and he gonna fly out, drive out, train out, Uber, whatever it is to come see me again, I already know like I gotta have some kind of vibe, regardless of how fucked up I feel like I am sometimes, because only I know how fucked up I really am. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that's why I just stay humble. I don't have to sit there and be like, oh, I'm this and I'm that or whatever or whatnot, because I already see my surroundings. My best friend been my best friend for 12 years. Some of these girls can't keep a friendship for 3 years, 4 years. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know what I mean? I know, like I said, I could call any dude I ever mess with, he gonna pick up his phone. So it's just like, I already know what type of vibe I bring. I don't gotta brag about it. Like, I just be real chill.
I can fuck with that.
Yeah, like
What's the next
Fuck with that.
question?
I want to ask this question though. Yo, this one is official though.
What?
This is official. So
Yes.
we'll open it up to our guests.
Yes.
This is official.
First of all, I love her.
Thank you.
She's dope.
She give me Bronx,
I'm up for that.
but it's a
Yeah.
little Brooklyn, but it's
Oh, yeah.
a little.
Listen, I get love all over New York.
Yeah.
You're tri-state area, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I go everywhere.
I love
They love me
it.
everywhere. I went down south. They love me out there. They're like, yo, talk.
Hear your accent, mom.
Yo, let me hear you. Say something. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'?
So my question for you is, what does that mean? Like when you out and you out with your dude, right? And another dude's like, hey, man. And he's like, yo, who that? What does he mean when he says, who's that?
He's assuming that I know this guy. I'm
How?
I don't. Listen, if a
Yeah.
guy.
How do you know this
How
guy?
do you know
Listen,
him,
first
sis?
of all,
Nikki,
if
say
we
one more
out-
time.
How do you know him, sis?
How
First of
do
all,
you know
if
this
we
dude?
out, if we out, and some dude be like, "Yo, what up?" and you see my face like I don't know this man, you better put your hands up. Don't be honest. Don't ask me. Ask him.
All right, so let's
That
not
could
be.
be a cop out.
Let's not
I don't
beat
care.
Don't do that.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
let's not beat around the bush.
Yeah.
I'm your dude. We walk in the club. Alan come here with his chain and his Ferragamos or what the fuck he wears, Dolce & Gabbana sneakers, and he come and you give you that hug.
Oh,
the
nah.
one
First
of
of all,
them, one of them around the
waist.
Listen.
around the
Yo,
waist.
what up, man?
And he's
That's
like, hey,
disrespectful as fuck.
How
But he
disrespectful?
don't- he don't know.
You don't know about me.
He
He's got
don't
no
know about
respect
you.
in the streets.
Okay,
You know
I
how much-
understand, but dudes
And then-
respect my shit.
Okay.
Ain't no motherfucker gonna come up to me and grab me by the motherfucking hip or none of that huggy shit. Especially-
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
It sounds
To the
poetic.
ladies
Right, it
that
sounds
be
poetic.
happening
It
to.
sounds poetic.
To the ladies that be
nah,
happening
sis,
to.
he came and hugged you and rocked you from side to side.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
And your man right there, and your man goes, how you know him? What do he mean when he say how you know him,
First
sis?
of all, you
No,
gotta
answer the
handle that,
question.
my man.
I gotta handle that.
You gotta have. Yo, listen.
Let her
If some
talk, let her
girl
talk.
came up to you and
don't
was
flip
on,
it, don't flip it, let's
I'm
be quick. No,
gonna
let her
flip it.
talk, let
I'm
her
gonna flip
talk.
it.
She did.
Let
I'm
her
gonna
talk.
flip it, right? Because if some girl did that to you, I'm not gonna ask you. I'm asking her first. Yo, what's up, Ma? You disrespecting my shit. What are you doing? Who are you?
I kinda could go with what she's saying. Like if the dude, I'm like, yo, dude, yo, my man, you good?
Yeah, exactly. Yo,
That
you
ain't nothing to do with her.
No.
Of all people,
Bro,
can
you
go
don't
with
see me
that?
standing here?
All right, hold on. Let
I'm a
me do
ghost.
this.
You
So,
with your
hold on.
shorty, you gonna
Hold on.
nah.
Let me-
First of all, that's mad
She a
pussy.
thug,
You
yo.
with your
Oh,
shorty.
I'm pussy. I should have been smacking
That's mad
bitches all
pussy.
last
You with your
weekend.
shorty and you gonna let a man
Dog.
violate in front of you
no, no.
and you not gonna say nothing. You gonna ask her?
Nah,
Like,
I'm
baby,
pussy.
what's that?
Good.
You got me feeling like I'm pussy now.
Nah, but
she's
on some
good.
real
No,
shit
no,
though.
no.
Nah.
Here we go.
That's mad
So
pussy. You
let's do this
disrespecting my shit.
Hold on, let's do this
I
again.
feel like
Now, this is
Wait,
like
wait. So I'm walking with you, right?
We together.
We walking.
Oh, dude,
Hold on, wait. But we not walking holding hands, right? We just walking. Either it's like this, right? Either we walking like this or like this. But let's say we walking like this, right?
Okay.
You know, so this is where we walking at, right?
I don't walk like that
And-
with my man, but
No, it's not. I didn't say this. Come on. It's here.
We walking
but there's a
together.
reason why I know why I walk this way.
He said we at the club. You said
I'ma
we
use
walking,
me.
but we
I mean, anyway, you had a
Give me that.
premiere.
I'm
Now,
using-
We together.
Let's keep it in a social
Let's
setting.
keep it.
You had
So-
some
You
premiere.
at the
Yeah.
club and you walk into the
No,
back.
so we walking, right? We here. So I'm not insecure because I know you're a popular woman. I'm not gonna be like this. I'm giving you see that, right? And I gave you the
I
vice
gotta
grip
give the hand
because
back.
it's either I do this
Okay,
or
listen,
I do
I really
this.
don't like being touched
oh,
like that,
I'm
just so
sorry,
you
my
know.
bad.
Alright, bet.
So it's either I do this now, and see now I know. So either I do the vice grip and be that you ain't going nowhere type of dude, but I know you lit, I know you're beautiful. So I'm giving you a space, but not too much space. So for
Bet.
dude, I can, it's a fan, but then it's like, yo, what's good? What's up? And then I'm reading that energy. Now I'm just simply asking you, what's good with that? Who's that?
What are you getting from that, sis?
But you not letting
that's
him
the-
do all of that?
Nah, I'm sorry. That's two. Let's look at it in two steps. Can
So
I
I'm
say
supposed to go
something,
0 to
Johnny?
100?
Johnny, I want to look at it in two steps.
I'm too chill though.
Yeah, I'm a
Because
chill-
the way she's talking, the way you talking, I should have been fighting all weekend. Like,
Yeah.
every party me and my
I'm
shorty
on
go
Nikki's
to,
side,
I
not-
should have been fighting.
And I'm glad
the way
you
they
didn't.
talking.
And I'm on your
I'm
side.
real chill.
I'm on Nikki's side. You gotta read the
can't.
room, Alan.
You gotta look at it in two ways.
Nah.
All right, just look at it this way. If I'm rocking out with Johnny, right? Hypothetically, and I'm in a spot, and then some dude comes up and he comes around her, and she's receptive to it. that means you already in on that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? I'm here. Like I said earlier, you gotta read what's not
The
said.
room.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm chilling with Nikki and I'm in a spot and the dude just come up and he feels comfortable enough, he's hugging and he's chilling, he's just standing there like a fucking statue, that's her fault. That ain't got nothing to do
That's
with me.
why I said I'm asking
right?
you what's
right?
up.
But if I'm in a spot and the dude comes up and he try to hug Nikki or Johnny, like I'm with and she's like, hey, and then she's like, hey. I'm like, yo, my man, you fuck you deaf? Not in a fighting shit, not no violence. I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm not trying to get
I
busy
went through
like
that. Yeah, I'm on your
What
side.
I'm saying is like, yo, just respect her space, bro. Be easy. You understand? Not no violent, not no tough guy shit, no gangster shit, none of that. It's just like, yo, just chill. Let's be respectful.
I agree.
That's all it is. I'm just saying let's just be respectful. That's different. Then I'm gonna ask, yo, who that? And you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know who that is.
I don't know
Because if
it's
Shorty's
Right?
letting him do all of
But
that.
if
stuff,
she,
but I feel like I'm pussy now.
but if she stays there and hug this dude and having a whole
facts.
conversation,
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
not pussy.
no,
I'm
yeah.
checking you.
no. But what I'm saying is like, in my opinion, Marie, am I exaggerating? You need to dub her, yo.
Yeah, facts.
All
if
right.
she's gonna do that in front of your face,
Like, you gonna
All
do
right,
it.
this is how. All right,
need
this
to
is
dub her.
this is
But
how
My
I
ego
feel.
says I gotta check her too.
This is
I don't
how.
gotta
This,
check
all
her.
right,
I'ma
this
dub her.
is this is how I feel.
First and
Right.
last time.
This is how I feel. I've been in situations where I've been at parties with guys.
Situations.
I
Let's
know
go
him.
situations.
Like
yeah.
you feel me? And it was a wave. The hey hi. The hey hi. But the guy that actually have
lying,
nerve to come up with me, and this is
Be the
somebody
one
I
that-
know sincerely,
gotta
but
go home
still
and
I'm gonna be like, hey.
because you have to respect the guy that you're with.
But I know when a guy asks me, who is that, you're trying to know if I fucked him or something.
Of course.
Now, let me ask
Because
you
I
a
know when I ask a guy, who is that? But yo, that's why I said I'm upset at the segment because y'all made me feel pussy because I never approached a dude about
You shouldn't
who
feel
is that.
pussy if a dude
You
hugs
did the
your
right
girl.
thing.
No, I
feel
feel
you
like
did the
it's
right
not
thing.
about you.
Because I feel like I'm 5'11". I feel like if Oliver's my
No,
dude
but-
and he's talking to her and I come up and I'm like, who's this?
No, but see, Nikki.
It's automatically something.
Nikki,
So it's
like
just like
a
I be
conflict,
chilling.
a conflict resolution does not have to lead to violence. It doesn't have to lead to fighting.
I said you did the right
It doesn't have
thing.
to lead to none of that.
Alan,
A
because
co-
you're
no,
5'8", okay? I'm 5'11".
No, it
They
has nothing to
already
do.
like, oh, this bitch wanna
Mayweather's
fight.
5'7", so it works out. So, but listen to what I'm saying to you. What I'm trying to explain to you is this has nothing to do with leading to conflict or resolution or fighting. What it really has to lead to is setting your boundaries. You should not be in a position with somebody that makes you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
uncomfortable as
I'm not gonna be standing outside and I'm with my woman and another woman comes and hugs me and be right in my face just talking.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, hey, babe, this is Kim.
Facts.
Hey, Kim, this is Kim. I know Kim from here.
And you
Facts.
know what's
I know her
crazy?
Or
from
you be
that.
like, hey, I'm Johnny.
Right.
I'm his
And I
girl.
feel like
You understand?
maybe I'm
Nah, the
not
guy
that
gotta
boss
do that.
bitch.
You don't
but
gotta
I
do it.
feel
The guy
like-
should do
I
that.
feel like,
No.
and this is for all my female audience out there, I feel like sometimes maybe I'm not that boss bitch that I think I am because I be sitting there. No, I'm speaking honestly because I'll be standing there and I'll be like, damn, I don't want to come up like the jealous girlfriend, like, hi.
Yeah.
He
Because
should
I
introduce.
laugh, because I laugh at bitches like that.
He should
like, you know what I
introduce.
mean?
No, but what
So
I'm
it's
saying
just
is,
like,
what I'm trying to say is that's crazy and unhealthy.
but that's what I'm saying is crazy too, because I don't get introduced. So I'm sitting here like either she's not that important to get, because I get introduced to friends, but the randoms I don't get introduced to, but I feel a way about the randoms. I get introduced to friends.
No, but
Like,
Nikki, what I'm
but-
trying to say to you is this. Just listen to what I'm trying to say to you. As a man, if I'm standing there and I'm chilling with my girl, and a dude just pulls up and hugs on my girl like she has no damn sense, that is a violation
Yes,
of my
it is.
boundaries.
Yes.
It's not a test of my manhood. It's not. So if I'm at the Met Opera, I'm gonna scrap,
No, of course not.
right? What I'm gonna do?
Everybody, this is Ventures Nikki. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna do? So if I'm chilling if I'm leveled up in life, I'm about to scrap.
What? It's making me think because if
Right?
Look,
Like-
you making us think for real.
No,
we
because-
think about them times.
No, because
like,
you know I'm
No,
thinking
but
about
what
it,
I'm
Alan.
saying to you is this. So I'm gonna ask you a question, real shit. You got a job at Google, or you got a job at Facebook. You got a good job. I'm talking about some good shit.
Facebook.
Somebody hugs your girl. You gonna fight at your job at the Christmas party or the holiday party? You stupid. You have to understand it's just a violation of your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Everything doesn't have to leak into the streets. What I'm saying to you is like, yo, look, mommy, that shit's not cool. Dude gonna think it's okay, right? And he hugging you, and then I may give you a warning. That's a maybe.
Yeah, you see, y'all make me
have
feel
a
so much
question.
better about how I move.
You know, you
I have
moved
a
the right
question.
way.
Okay, in that situation, when a guy says, "Oh, who is he?" Right? And he asks, "Oh, did y'all fuck?" Would you believe her if she said no?
Do they ask though?
She'll never tell the truth.
Sis,
So-
do they ask?
Some men
guys do.
ask.
do. Some guys
Some
do.
men ask.
I never got
So,
asked that because I smacked.
do you believe her? She's like, nah. Or you automatically think she's a liar.
No, it
It
depends,
depends
on how
on
you
the
answer.
hug. It depends.
Depends on the no.
It depends on how much
The
of
scenario
her,
and all of
like,
that.
it really depends on how much of her area that he occupies. You have to understand? If a man,
like a hug from
no,
a
no,
hug,
no,
and then he
Like
rock
the
you from
side
side
hug,
to side.
like if he did this.
no, it's not
like
even that. It's not. I don't even look
Body
at it like
language,
that.
Alan,
It's like
counts.
this.
Bro,
It's like
the
Body
this.
language
dudes I
counts.
fucked with,
Look.
rock hug me from side to side. The dudes that's thirsty for me,
Alan,
they
can
don't
somebody
really even
rock
get the hug.
hug your
Right,
wife?
They,
No.
don't, they don't really get the hug.
No,
They
and
tap
you know
you.
why they
Right.
can't rock hug your wife? Because your wife would already
Oh, no,
let
I'm
the
not gonna
tone
be in
know.
that situation.
No, because you know why you would never be in it?
No, I would never be in that
No, you know,
situation.
I'm gonna
But
tell
the
you why.
point is
Because
that
she's gonna make sure
has
that
nothing to do with that.
Yes,
I don't
it does. If your spouse respect you, Alan, real talk. If Nikki's my girl, and let's say if Nikki is cheating, she already knows. When I step out with Oliver, these dudes need to be trained. There's the right way to do the wrong thing. Mano said it on the show. No. Hear what I'm saying, Alan.
Mano
Hear-
said that?
Yeah, he said it
Shout
on the
out to
show.
Mano.
Hear me out. Hear what I'm saying. Let me land real quick. And yes, Holly, I'm using your line real quick. Let me land. All I'm saying is that we out, whether I'm doing me or not doing me. If your spouse fucks with you, people's gonna fall in line. They know it ain't no rock and hug. It's a head nod. When I was at a soca party, and I used to mess with this girl years ago.
Soca party seem very small.
And trust me, and I went, so she's hand there, she's still like this. Like a waitress, like a damn stewardess. And because she knew, or she would text me, or Oliver, I got a man, or let me know. She give me warning. When your spouse or your person, whatever you want to label them as, fuck with you, you're never going to be in that situation. Whether they're cheating, not cheating, whether you're going to be checked. There's no way me and you together,
It
a
doesn't
girl is
have
giving
to
me a
do
rock
with fuck
hug.
with you.
She's giving me
It
a
has
high
to do
five.
whether they
She's giving me a
respect
head
your
nod.
shit.
I'm just saying for me.
But it has something
Hear what I'm
to
saying?
do
It's how I
with
set the
it,
tone.
Because I had situations where I was with a shorty, and I was just chilling with dude like a week or two before. You feel me? And I'll be sitting there, he'll pull up on me like, yo, son, last time I seen you, I wanted to eat your pussy. This nigga walking past, and I'm like, oh shit, like
That's what I'm
That's
trying
your
to
this
fault.
nigga was
But that's your fault.
No, niggas. Some people just don't care.
No, I agree with Nikki.
That's a man thing.
Oliver, listen
Thank
to
God.
listen-
Women don't act like that.
listen-
Shout out
Yes,
to
we
y'all.
do.
Well,
Yes,
not the
I
women
do.
I deal with.
Oliver, listen to
Not
what
the
I'm
women
saying
I
to
deal
you.
with.
Listen, and
In
I
the
want to
past.
make sure that I
In the
shout
past.
this out to the guys, right? This is really important. A lot of dudes get caught up and confused in the situation, and they get to playing the tough
Handle
guy.
your scandal.
No,
Right.
they get to play the tough guy, and it never works out for them, right? It doesn't. Most
Alan,
of the
this
time.
is coming from you saying that if you, because I will never forget this. Alan said if he was fucking a girl and she come through the spot with her man, he's coming up to her like, yeah, da da da, blah blah blah.
I'm being disrespectful.
Yes, but you said that's you though.
That's different. I gotta read it.
How
I
is
didn't
it
read
different?
Yet. I didn't read it yet.
How is that different? Because you said you're doing that.
Because you gotta remember, I'm trying to get the whole conversation open, right?
Right.
So what I'm saying to you is this: I understand that, right? So I understand that if I haven't been in that situation, I pray to God that I'm not in that situation, right? If I'm standing with my girl and a dude come in and my girl is standing this way and he's directly in front of her and he's sort of like dubbing me where I'm standing and he's talking to her, right?
Oh.
That means you have no regards and respect for me, right? And you have to understand, as a man, you could end up fighting the dude, beating him up, doing whatever you
Okay, your
want,
ass
going to
beat,
jail,
whatever.
shooting him, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, that majority situation is on her.
Yes, it is.
It doesn't show
that's
see
what I
a
was
man
saying.
a man is disrespecting you because your woman don't respect you.
And that's what I said.
See,
when
if you
handle
around a
your
woman
scandal.
like Nikki just said, she was around a dude that had and she had her other dude and the other dude said, "Oh, I wanted to eat your pussy." The only reason that he's able
I'm glad it's a tone you say it in.
No, but what I'm
really
saying to
happens.
you,
It's
Johnny, what I'm
crazy.
saying is like,
No, mind you, the dude goes, what y'all talking about? Like, y'all good? And we was like, yeah, we good. And he was like, oh, and walked off. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, that's fine. No, Oliver, you can't look at it like, because we're trying to really
crazy.
talk about this real
no,
shit.
I felt crazy because it was just like, I didn't initiate the conversation, but it's just like,
but
damn.
Nikki, there's something about your tone and your body language and your energy that said that the guy you was with could be disrespected. Right?
And that's what
If
I'm
you,
saying.
I'm gonna go Bronx on this.
No, he could have.
I want to go Bronx on this.
Please.
Johnny, if you in a spot with a dude, a shooter,
Shooter.
and your ex nigga who has no respect for nobody in the world, he comes up to you, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, chill. This
Yeah.
nigga ain't the one.
Yeah.
And your body language is gonna say it. I mean, this man's not the one. He's not the one. Chill the fuck out.
Facts.
Because you don't need to escalate something to go crazy. Do you understand? And that's the thing with women. Women say they want a guy who's laid back and chill, but a lot of women wants to put a guy to the test to see what he's made of. And a lot of men, they go to that. They let women test them to see what they made of. And you gonna lose, my dude. Even if you shoot him, even if you beat him, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna tell you what happened. You gonna beat this dude up, or you gonna shoot this dude, and you're gonna get locked up. You're gonna do some
Maybe
time.
not.
The point of what, Nikki, just listen. You putting a guy to the test to see what he's made of, to size him up, ain't it. Maybe because I'm a little bit older and I've been through that period of my life, and I've been through it a whole bunch of
long run.
times.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Alan,
In
you
the long
gotta
run.
you gotta understand too. A lot of these guys act gangster in front of their girlfriends, but
And-
when they around real dudes,
And the
they
girl
not
wants
that
to know,
gangsta.
and
They
you
not
gotta
that gangsta.
tell.
I need to know that you're not
Nah.
just acting
And
gangster
that's
with
the-
me.
and-
I don't need a man telling me, "Oh, I'll smack the shit out of you." Would you smack the shit out of him though? Like that's
Thank
my
God I don't
thing.
talk like
that. You understand what I'm saying?
No, not like that. But
I
literally.
You understand?
That
Like
energy,
they
that
act,
energy.
they act gangster
I
with you.
spent most of my
Act
life
gangster
in that
with him.
space. You understand? I did. I spent most of my life in that space. So what I'm saying is like, it's cool, but it's really not cool. Because
not.
it's a lack of boundaries. So a lot of women with these guys that, you know, women want to see what you made of.
That's a fact.
And a woman will take you to a spot or take you to certain places to size you up to see what
He's
you
not
made
wrong.
of.
Listen.
I get it.
A situation
But let me
with-
read
wait,
this real
wait,
quick.
Wait,
Hold on, let me-
wait. Situation with my daughter's father, right? Kept disrespecting me. My boyfriend at the time not doing shit. Then it got really crazy, and he was like, you know what? I'm at my crib right now. I'm about to pick something up. Give me his address. Listen, I'm a gangster. He ain't had to tell me what he was picking up. When somebody said they picking up something, they going to your house, I already know what it was.
But for what though?
I'm like, bro, we not doing that today. But at that standing point, I know that I knew after a long time, if he feel like he gotta really defend me, he's gonna do it. And now even one time, like.
But Nikki, what I'm trying to say to you, you're not in a position that need to be defended. You see?
Sometimes women do
listen to
need
what
to
I'm
be
saying
in a
to you.
position that they do need to be
No,
defended.
no.
And you do need to know that your
No,
man would defend
no.
you. It don't always have to be in a gangster way, but it could even be a word like, bro, you ain't gotta do all that, or blah, 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 da, da, da,
but
blah,
you
blah, blah.
see, that's what I'm saying. That's what the whole thing to me, in my opinion.
You said you did that with your
done that
with your wife.
yeah, and
you
I mean-
said she had somebody at the time.
Stop. What I'm saying to you is this. Listen to what stop. Stop. What I'm saying to you is this. What I'm trying to explain is
There's something I don't know. But
no, but what I'm saying,
No,
when
he's
you
told the
young,
story multiple times.
no,
It's
when
like-
you young,
only 8 stories.
when you young, you think young, and you act young, and you act dumb.
Yeah,
So-
because you was young when you told
Right? So when you get a little wiser, you want to give a better roadmap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to tell to the fellas, it's not needed. Now you do need it, but you don't need to use it all the time.
No.
So you may need it like if your woman is having an issue like her boss is sexually harassing her,
yeah.
then you use it.
No, you know what's
understand?
crazy? But it depends what type
Yo,
of
Nikki,
dude
let
you
me
have
read this
sex-
because
Nikki, real quick.
No, no, no.
Nikki, let me read this. Let me read this.
Wait.
Nikki, I gotta read this.
Wait,
Fatty,
wait.
Nikki, we're gonna come right back.
Nikki, please. Go ahead, Alan.
All right, Fatty, big shout out to Fatty. Sent us
Fatty is
5
rich.
euros.
Fatty is rich.
Big fat. I said, shout out to Fatty.
Big fats.
5 All right, cool.
Yes.
They don't want
We was
you
going
to
in.
handle the attention they get in the DMs and Instagram, but they want you to handle a man that could get you killed. Straight manipulation. I ain't mad at that.
Yes,
Who are they talking about? What they say?
Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Fatty.
Fellas, these girls are looking for gangsters.
No,
Not
no,
true.
no.
I'm looking for a God-fearing,
Oh boy.
family man,
Oh boy.
ex-crip, convict.
Alan, throw your cap. Throw your cap.
No.
Throw your cap at that.
A good
No.
calm man is always best, right? That has masculine energy. Because
I wanna
nobody
be
wants
able-
no loud ass.
I want to be able to say my husband will come down here and fuck you up confidently.
I'm not gonna say that.
And you can.
But I want to.
But you know how you're going to be able to say that?
I want to feel
By
that.
to make sure that your husband's name is respected when he's outside.
Yeah, that's a fact.
See, if you can't say that, if you allow your husband's name to be disrespected,
Yeah, that's a fact.
if a woman don't protect her man's name and he could be
might- That's
what I'm saying
disrespected,
about the club
then
thing.
that's different.
It's the right way to do wrong.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But if he goes
right-
He's gonna do
outside
wrong.
and he doesn't handle his business, that's different.
What's the next question?
Yeah, because this is the last one.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get one.
Wait, Fatty had 2 questions. Nation,
Let's go.
calmate.
Yeah.
What?
All right, calmate.
They said Nikki's back.
Burning my back.
Nikki's
Really? I don't
back.
feel nothing.
Yeah, this is hot.
All right, Fatty had another question. Wait, they said when a man asks you to delete your social, he is insecure. But why
Yes,
you give him
OD.
space to handle their friends, and you are a coward?
All right,
you can't
next.
win.
Yeah.
What we
No,
talking
no,
about?
Nobody-
No, we have to respect that. That's a big supporter.
What they said?
All right.
They said that they're a coward.
Fatty said. They said when a man asks you to delete your social, he is insecure, but
Facts.
now you give him the space to handle their friend, and you are a coward. You can't
Yeah,
win.
we don't get it. They gotta, you know what I mean? They gotta.
I guess friend may be the guy that's trying to, like, what friend? Who? Fatty,
But
you know the
you-
answer,
You
but
know how much weight you gotta have to tell somebody to delete their social media? Ain't a man right here alive on this earth could tell
Somebody
me to
said,
delete my
"Where's the
social
poetic T-shirt?" Big facts.
media. What?
So wait, Alan, what's the last question as
Marie.
we close out?
Marie's in the back talking.
Yeah.
What's
No,
the next
what-
question?
So what's the last question?
All right, the last question before we close out. All right.
Let it be a good one.
Facts.
We depending on you, Ellen.
Oh, we gonna get sexual.
Hey.
When a man says, "Yo, I ain't even trying to get in, I'm
Start
just
with
trying to
Miss
eat
Bronx.
it," and just put the head in.
Yeah, that's always gonna happen. You can't just put the head in.
It depends. You know what's crazy? So
I'll go
you
last.
gotta learn a woman pressure points. Cause with me, right, my pressure points
Is he?
are my titties, right? So if you're not sucking on my titties good, I already know you can't eat pussy. So I'm not gonna let you fuck. No,
I heard this earlier today.
All right,
Somebody
but
said
this how I feel.
He's just trying to. We're
Okay.
talking about what
Turn
he
you
needs,
on
right?
enough.
He's just trying to ease his way into
Yeah.
the vagina and just relax your mind. But yo, ain't no man's gonna leave with blue balls. Like he's not gonna want to do
So
that.
repeat the question one more time, Alan. So I want to
He
answer.
says, "Yo,
Yeah,
I just
the
want to."
Question is, when a man says, "Yo, I just want to
And
eat
you
it,"
a
and just
toe
put their head
sucker.
in.
You be telling bitches you just want to suck their toes.
Not everyone.
Oliver, I heard that's your name in the streets,
What?
though.
Exactly.
It
That's
is-
your name in the streets,
Listen,
so Oliver.
I've
You be
owned-
telling bitches you want to suck their toes.
Oliver, you're very popular. I heard about
Very
that.
selective.
Okay,
That's
but
the
that's
past
what you
me.
be saying,
I've
Oliver.
You
said that in the
cannot
past.
suck people's toes like that. What's wrong with you?
Oliver,
So
Mr. Toe Sucker.
the question was, the statement was what? Like a guy saying he just
got
want to put the tip
screenshots.
in. It's cool. You want to put the tip in? That's what the guy
Yeah.
said, and that's all he want to do.
Yeah, he don't want. He's not trying.
So
to
Oliver, when you
That's a
tell
lot.
when you tell a bitch
I've
you
said
want to
that.
just suck her toes,
Well, suck toes, put the tip in. It is the equivalent to lowering your defenses, right?
Okay.
So meaning like I start off with that.
He's being
right?
tactical.
Yeah, very tactical, but here's the thing with me though. While I say that, and let's say you allow me, right? Let's say I started in the DMs,
If you
right?
allow him to do that, you dumb.
No.
Ladies,
no,
you dumb.
No, but let me
Ain't
speak for
no
me.
way he just gonna stick the tip in. Stop being dumb.
No, she's right, but I'm gonna tell you what I do to also give you the
Are we
option.
teenagers?
But hold up, I'm gonna give you the option though.
'Cause
So let's
I'm
say
in my mid-20s.
Hear
There's
me
no
out.
way a nigga
So let's
hit me
say
with that.
I start with the DMs where let me just eat it, or let me just suck your toes, let me give you a massage, let me put the tip in.
No, it's just,
I'm
let me
giving
just
you-
cash app
But
you.
wait,
Let me
but-
just
no,
zell you.
but hear me out. Let's just say you said yes to that. Let's say you say yes to that. Then when I actually are in your presence, I'm gonna be like, look now, just giving you full disclosure, I did say that, but I also want to do more. And then if you say no, you can go. It sounds weird, but I do that to lure you in. But then I'm also gonna give you the other, like, list on the itinerary.
If you
what
let
I want to
him
do
do
on
that,
your menu.
he thinks you're a complete idiot.
No.
Yes, that's what he thinks. He's
I
like,
said
oh,
I kind of
You gotta
got you.
be- I mean, you gotta
I
be
said I
strong.
kind of got you.
You gotta be
and
strong.
then I'm gonna let you know.
You
the
gotta be
rest.
strong. You gotta be strong. I got
She said you
caught.
gotta be strong.
I got caught with the
But it
first
worked, though.
in my last
In your
relationship.
past.
In the last relationship, the first time we had sex, right? We didn't even have full sex. He was like, he was like, just
You see that,
deep
right?
throat it.
He said, what's
No,
full
wait.
sex?
He
What?
said, just deep throat it one time.
He went for the okie doke.
Yeah,
Shout
he
out
went for
to
the okie
him.
doke. And he had it out, and it was like a good 8.5 inches. So I was like, choking it one time.
On that note,
I don't want to rebuttal that.
on that
I'm
note,
not rebuttaling that.
what we're gonna do is wrap it up.
Yes.
Did you wrap it up? No,
Wait, no. No. So he felt like that was his thing because he felt like some people feel like you do a favor for a favor. So once I did that, he went ham on my shit. I was like, oh my God. But when he was like, oh, let's get a condom, I knew I did not want to have sex. So regardless of how big, pretty, and wide it was, I was like, no.
On that note,
It's about some good child.
Yo, shout out to 8 at the table for having me.
Yes, I
My name
miss
is
y'all.
Johnny.
It's been lit. You
can
know
find
the
me on
vibes.
Instagram. You know I'm gonna plug myself. Find me on
What?
Instagram. Here.
What's your Instagram handle?
Oh Johnny. OHHJANI.
No underscore, no nothing?
Nope.
and this your boy Oliver. Thank you for watching us from YouTube to Instagram, Instagram to
Live,
YouTube.
yeah.
Make sure you tune in every Monday. We go live, and every Thursday. So Mondays we go live on YouTube. Thursdays we go live on Instagram. And when the conversation gets hot and steamy, then we flex over to YouTube. And then I'm gonna pass it over to Nikita.
Hey y'all, it's the long lost but now found Nikki Diamante. This is my first time on YouTube with you guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys will see me much more. Thank you so much for joining. Buy your Snapchatters badges.
Super chats. Thank you.
Super chats.
Subscribe, like,
Cash
comment.
App, Zelle,
Repost.
Vimo, repost, like, and we
Hashtag.
appreciate you
Likes are
guys so much.
Likes
Likes are free.
Like son gratis.
Reposts are free. Like, y'all need to stop being so fucking conceited. Like,
Remind them we independent.
and we're an independent,
Black owned.
black
Facts.
owned. We got some
Black
Spanish
owned.
people in here.
And with that being said,
Wait. Repost your favorite quote of the show.
Yes.
Repost your
Matter of fact,
favorite
that's
quote.
what we doing. You may be a challenge, but you're not a prize.
that's it right there. And on that note, good